mining.
All right. So, the last time that we were in our campaign, you guys had done a lot of things. We had found ourselves. Does anybody remember the name of the bar you guys were in?
It was like,
That wasn't
I
on
don't
the
know, I don't.
Gus put his finger
That's
under his
okay.
lip.
I mentioned the name once very casually, so I understand. You're in Irisha's. That's the bar.
I know
yeah,
the name
right
of the
on-
band. I know the name of the band.
Good for you. And
I know what
Trink
the
is...
main guy looks like. He looks like the TTRPG Johnny Silverhand.
I know what we did again.
That's good. Oh, as long as you guys know what you guys did 2 weeks ago, you know, that's good. But yes, you guys were on the search for 2 cybernetic eyes that Nakara had sent you guys after to repay your debts. This had led you to the next venue that the Revolts were making their way to while they're touring the Slumhold. And while there, you met a very interesting person named Edward, a giant brain in a jar. And I will pause this again if you guys are going to keep doing this, which I know Lilu does not like. Lilu is trying to do things
I'm not doing anything.
to Milo's character.
Murphy, can we move on?
Stop
We're taking up time
touching
here.
people.
There's no rage baiting in Miss Murphy's classroom, guys. Remember this.
But yes, the last time we had left off, though, you guys were on the hunt from the Revolts, who were currently looking for you since you did steal their eyes initially. And you guys, while there with Edward, unfortunately, Trink got uncovered and caught by the Revolts. We had left off just as the airwaves were beginning to kind of huddle around you guys, and the band members were getting ready to get aggressive and attack. While we're here, let me put on some of the music.
Oh, I do have a question. Was that Kahoot for a hero point or no?
It was.
Yeah.
You should already have it. I put it in. You should
Oh,
have
okay,
2
thank you. I
hero
have no clue
points.
where it is, but
On your character sheet.
I'm looking.
Just below your name at the top.
It's at right below your name. Everyone gets 1 at the start of the session, and more are rewarded out at the DM's discretion. GM's discretion.
Yeah, GM. We're not playing D&D here.
Filthy Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, filthy Dungeons and Dragons.
But yes, okay. Feel free to adjust the music volumes as you please. I do not know why. That's fine. That's fine though. Okay. But yes, adjust the music volumes as you please as we get started here. But yeah, Irida, the last thing you did was try and blow up one of the speakers that was above Saber, who is, once again, I would like to remind you all, a blind man who seems very intent on shooting one of you. I'd say at this point, we're gonna roll up initiative here. As even though Edward is trying his best to diffuse the situation, they seem pretty hell-bent on fucking you guys up.
He's huge.
I don't think me or Uni would roll, right? Because we're still in that.
Yeah, not yet. But yes, if you guys go to the the little combat section, you guys can roll your initiative.
That's funny.
If you want to.
Initiative?
Yeah, the little 2 swords button.
Who is Pam?
He's a member of the band.
Pam?
Yes.
Wait, Murphy, how are you gonna have Skeletor as one of the band name members and then not realize when I'm making a He-Man reference earlier?
What? Because I've watched very little He-Man. I know the basics of He-Man. I'm not an avid watcher.
Murphy, the button still isn't working for me. Like the roll button itself.
If you have it popped out, then it's not gonna work, unfortunately. Like your character sheet or whatever.
That might be the issue.
Okay, let me pop it back in.
I know.
Whoa.
Killing myself.
If you just had the macro,
there we go.
And
That's
you hit,
stupid.
Like the button, then it's not so bad.
Okay. Then it's just Moss.
Did it work?
It did work.
Where? Hold on, here we go. And yeah.
There you go.
Wow, Saber rolled like shit.
Yeah,
Oh.
well, Saber is blind again.
Well,
I
I don't
may
know.
say.
Maybe he would have gotten like advantage.
I
or
believe he
something.
had -5 to his initiative.
Oh,
Oh, right,
oh,
because
I
it's a
had
perception
0.
roll. That makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, as you guys approach, Saber kind of pulls out his gun, but at that moment, Valerie, it's your turn. What are you doing?
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn up first.
Look at you, high techs.
Sorry. Someone came in my room.
That's
So,
okay.
oh my gosh, what's going on? Why is my
Sorry.
okay? Saber is like attacking us, right?
Saber's approaching menacingly. Yeah. He hasn't attacked you guys
Uh,
yet, but he has his gun out. And you guys can see at that same time the airwaves are kind of like grouping up by the door, the main entrance, to block it.
I'm not sure. I mean, if he's not attacking now, then I shouldn't attack.
I mean, if you want to try and do something else, you're free to, besides attacking.
You are also free to delay your turn to any point after or whatever. So like if you wanted to go after Trink or Irida, you could. Just save your call then.
Go after us.
Yeah.
Can I go after them? Can I? I don't know what I want to do.
After you all in initiative order.
Yeah.
You just have to pick someone you want to go after.
It could be anyone on initiative order. So if you wanted to go after Saber, just skip your whole turn.
Technically, that would give you 2 turns in a row, because you'd go to the bottom and then you're all the way at the top again.
No, I'll go after Trink.
Okay, you'll go after Trink. All right.
Yeah.
With that done, then it is Sarah's turn, one of the band members, who, if I can get my notes out here, you can see Sarah seems to be like a keyboardist. She has a large sprawling keyboard that she kind of pushes aside for a moment as she watches Saber, and she looks a little bit hesitant. Like, she shares in the anger that she has for you guys, but she can see that Saber is rightfully pissed off. So I think for her turn, you do see her out of like the buckle beside her bring out what looks to be like a small contained pistol. She does not delay her turn or anything. She's simply going to skip her turn at this moment, just getting herself ready for whatever happens. With that, it is your turn, Trink.
Well, on my persons, you said that there's like the reason why we can't get out is because there's like a whole crowd of people, right?
Yeah, like pretty much the entire audience is kind of like circling around you guys at the moment towards the front door.
On my persons, I do have a flashbang.
Okay.
Can I somehow only yell for your eyes to my companions, or
no, unless you have like some sort of like telepathy thing. If you yell that, then everyone will hear it. But that would be funny.
My only question is, would I be affected because I don't have eyes?
I'd say it's because you still have it would it would still affect you, I'd say. Yeah. Because it's still obscuring your vision, though I'm not sure. I think that's something I decide in the moment.
How large is the radius of it?
The flash, it is a 5-foot burst, I believe it says.
Oh, so it just affects like 1 square?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's lame.
Oh.
It is kind of lame, yeah.
That is lame.
But it makes, I guess it's like a small kind of like flash thing. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Well, can I throw a flashbang? Like, I'm assuming, can y'all see whenever I do the square thing like this?
Yeah, we can see your cursor. Yeah, we can see.
Oh, I'm like making a square with my cursor. Can you see it?
No, I can't.
Oh, one second. Let me
It's
measure
right where
its
you
square.
your cursor, Murphy.
Is there like a
What?
group of people here?
Yeah, I don't have like the exact where people are, but anywhere in front of that door,
Wow,
I'd say there
Murphy.
probably
Wow.
is somebody. Yes.
Wow. Wow.
I know.
Talk
I
about
know.
bad GMing.
I
Okay.
know. I know.
That's...
Oh, I see that now.
How do I get rid of that? Uh-oh.
I can get rid of it for you.
Control V. Thank you. Okay.
Yes.
Can I just throw a flashbang like a little bit in front of us and then try and push through the crowd?
Sure. Yeah.
I guess I'll pull Moss. I guess I'll pull Moss with me.
Sure.
I guess.
So you're just like throwing. I don't know if that would constitute for like an attack roll or anything. You're just throwing it.
It's an area of fire, so it would constitute an attack roll.
It would.
When they throw the flashbang, they're gonna anyone affected will roll I believe a fortitude.
Okay.
Yeah, fortitude save, and then on a failure, they are dazzled for 1 round.
Okay. So, but it wouldn't cause Lilu doesn't need to roll to, like, throw it.
No, it would be. They would roll against Lilu's save DC or whatever.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you ignite the flash bomb and you chuck it like kind of over Edward's head there, into that small crowd of people, and you guys all just see like a loud burst go off. As I'm going to roll a d20 here to see.
Can I like?
Okay. Because their DC is 17. It is a high DC.
Okay.
What? Sorry. What did you want to do?
Oh, do you? Can I like? Whenever I go forward, I did not mean to do that. I don't know why I did that.
That's okay.
What the fuck? Can I kind of grab Moss with me, or maybe Valerie as well? If I go like this, you know.
I'd say you'd be able to, but you'd only be able to like move half your movement speed with that if you're like grabbing someone and pulling them.
Can someone unstuck my character? I can't grab him behind Valerie. Okay, thank you. So that would be. Let me check my movement speed again.
You have 25, I believe.
Where is it? Okay.
I believe you have 25.
Half of my movement speed.
Yeah.
My God. This place is
Which I believe is just 10 because it rounds down.
Yeah, it does round down. So it'd be 10.
Can I just give Edward a little kick like a horse and say onward, like through the crowd?
Sure. Are you grabbing onto Edward?
Yeah, I'm trying to hold on. I'm like, look, there's an opening.
and Edward's just like, he kind of like just looks over. He's more focused on Saber in that moment, but he like turns a bit to look over there, and he seems to acknowledge you. Yeah.
Man, that dude is
okay. Yeah, he's a big guy. Edward's a big guy. Okay. With that Trink, I'd say you'd still have an action left. You threw that.
Oh, I do?
Yeah. I'd say like
yeah. Then can I just use it to deploy my turret? Because that's only 1 action, right?
Oh, sure, you can deploy your turret. Yeah. Let me get the turret out here. There. Where do you want to deploy it?
Deploy my turret. Right. How far away can I deploy it?
You can deploy your turret within any like 30 feet. Yeah, any unoccupied stair 30 feet around you.
Then I'll deploy it like
up there.
Like right there.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. As you hang on to N-word, you deploy your turret out towards that thing. Okay. All right. With that, we'll see what Edward does, but that is your turn, Trink, as we move on to Irida. What are you doing? Milo.
I'm reading.
Okay. That is fine.
I'm gonna start running. Wait, how do I select targets? Do you see my cursor?
Yeah.
I want to start running towards the exit, but I also, before I do, I want to try to solar shot.
Solar shot. Saber. Okay. Sure. I'd say, let me just see the conditions of Saber real quick. Because I can't remember if being blinded gives you advantage on hits against him. I
think it would give him a -2 AC.
-2 AC. Okay, yeah. Roll to hit for me.
Do I just do a normal roll?
Roll to hit, yeah,
Or
with
the
your weapon.
strike? Okay.
With your solar shot. Okay.
Damn, okay.
I can't see where any of my stuff is, like any of my rolls.
That is, it should be in like the chat message. You can reload Foundry too and see if that works.
What the fart?
But okay. Yeah, so you rolled a 21, which definitely hits. Do you want me to roll damage for you while you reload? Or are you back already?
Hold on, it's downloading world data.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yes, so it would be a -2 to AC.
-2 to AC. So nearly a critical hit, one off. One off from a critical hit then.
Okay, I can see my stuff. Did you do damage yet or no?
No,
or
no, you roll damage. You roll damage.
Okay, damage. Oh, I can see my dice too!
Oh my god, damn!
Holy
okay.
fart.
That is 8 points of damage. As you shoot out, you shoot a solar shot out, and he's about to like, oh, it looks very confrontational, walking up to Valerie, Edward, all of them, and he just gets like blindsided by one of your solar shots straight to the face, and you see him kind of crumble to the floor for a moment. But then you also see all of his band members kind of get up then. Like they were waiting to see how things play out, but now they seem very invested in what's happening here. Okay, and you're going to try and make a run for it out the door?
I have 3 actions, right? So
yeah, you just used one.
And if I do another solar shot, would it would
you'd have a plus,
it, right?
yeah, you would have a plus, it would be a straight roll because you'd have +0 to hit.
Okay, I want to try one more time.
Okay. Okay, at Saber?
Yeah.
Okay, roll to hit. You can choose the second option in solar shot.
Roll.
There you go.
15.
15. Okay. With that does hit, so roll damage again. Okay. Now I would like to ask here, Irida, are you shooting to kill?
Am I shooting to kill?
That's
if
up
you do,
to
you're
you.
gonna take a -2 penalty because you're trying to make a non-lethal attack with a lethal weapon.
I think we need to get information out of him, don't we? Isn't that like the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
So would I be able to knock him out instead?
I'd say yeah,
with
with
a
your
-2 penalty.
Yeah, with a -2. Is that to hit? -2?
Yeah, a -2 to hit because.
Okay, well then that would still hit then. That would still hit then.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, you can knock him out.
Yeah, I'll knock him out.
Okay. With that, as Saber's like approaching, you see 2 solar shots, bam, and then he like kind of stumbles a bit, and then bam again, and you see him fall to the floor, unconscious, still breathing, but unconscious. Okay. With that, I'd say.
Do you want to grab him, or should I run up there?
Well, aren't the band members gonna try and kill us now?
Not, I shouldn't say dead, but it says dead, but he's out of battle.
Then they can't, you know.
I'll grab him, I guess. I don't know if I have the strength for it.
I don't know. But okay, Irida, are you moving anywhere?
Wait, how much?
You have 25.
Let me find it. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Well,
I can't read that. 25. I'll make my way up there to help.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'd say with that, as we're moving on to Edward's turn, we're gonna cut to Omen and Virgil, who are currently in the back room kind of area. Still, you guys, I believe, had continued hiding out in the back there. Omen had just sent a phishing email to someone named Noraya. But as you guys are there in that back room, you do hear like shots going off. Not like bullet shots, but like that solar shot kind of sound as you guys are back there.
Well, you suppose we should go check that out?
Maybe.
You think they're okay?
Probably.
Probably. I mean,
But we could.
We could. What else are we gonna do in here, right? We've basically found everything.
Well, I want to see if my phishing email goes through.
Well, it takes people a little bit to respond to phishing emails. You know,
I answer my emails immediately.
Do you really?
Yep. Like,
wow, I did not expect
messages.
that level of diligence from you. Well, listen, you can stay back. Personally, I'm itching for a piece of the action. Too. Well, make up your mind. You know, I want my trigger finger's been itching the entire time we've been here. Okay. Glad to hear it. And Virgil, he'll like toss out his old cigarette. He'll light up a new one, and he'll walk out.
Okay. I'll say you guys will come in at the top of the next round then, because it'll take you some time to get out here. Okay, moving on to that, it is now Edward's turn, who looks like he was about to try and negotiate with Saber, but then watches two solar shots just completely knock him out, and he looks to you, Trink, as you're latched onto him. You know now that you have angered them?
Yeah, but there's a way through. I was just trying to get us out of here, you know?
Right. Very well. Edward is then going to use... I'm going to say he's going to use one action to take a shot out at one of them. As you see this kind of mechanical rifle emerge from the side of him that begins like aiming at everyone. There we go. I'm going to say he's going to take a shot at Ham because he's the closest to everyone. Unfortunately, that is a miss. However, Edward, his gun comes out and it shoots out and it hits one of the lights in the back, which makes them kind of flicker and die. But then he's going to use 2 movements to move you two. Here, I'd say you get about to there at the door. And that's going to be his 2 movements. As the crowd is still pushing back, I'd say you guys would probably only get around here, just because I'm going to treat the crowd as difficult terrain for the purposes of you guys moving through them as they're trying to push back against you. Okay, at the end of that turn, it is now Skeletor's turn. Who's gonna walk about... He's gonna not approach this turret directly. I actually think he's gonna move over here to try and use Ham as a shield, perhaps, if that turret goes off. With that... He's going to use Ricochet. As you see, 2 of the drumsticks in his hand kind of ignite in magical energy as he flings 2 of these drumsticks out at Valerie, I'm gonna say.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, I think Murphy just has something against Bree, actually.
Right? What'd I do?
I'm thinking that too.
What'd I do?
I'd like you to make a reflex save, Valerie.
Reflex save?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're good at these. Oh, you got this in the bag.
You do. You have a plus
reflex
8.
save.
You have a plus
I can
8.
do it for you.
How do I? Oh,
I still have access to your character sheet.
Oh
hey, now I can do
yeah.
it.
I should change
I was
that.
gonna do it.
I
There you go,
should
21.
I should change that. Configure ownership.
Yeah, I was trying to open up my character sheet using my macro, and it kept opening up Valerie's, and I was like, oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Gus no longer has access to your character.
Oh,
Well,
that
I
means
have
I
a
can't even
21,
see anything
so-
anymore.
Yeah. 21.
I was looking at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a move I was hovering on.
So that's
if
a
we didn't
21.
kill Saber.
Moss, I'd also like you to make a reflex save.
Let's go, Moss. Reflex save time.
Yeah, Moss.
Yeah, Moss.
Freddy.
Moss?
Sorry, I was cleaning my glasses and I got distracted. Okay.
Reflex save.
Reflex save. Let me.
Yeah, it's not your
figure
turn
out
just
when
yet.
that is.
Should be on your character
wait,
sheet.
Oh,
wait,
like-
wait.
I was
You got
looking at the wrong tabs. There we
you
go.
got it.
Ooh.
Okay, and that is a failure. Valerie, as you see one of the drumsticks come up to hit you, you bring out your dagger and you deflect it off of that, but then you see it immediately ricochet and hit Moss directly in the face.
That's what he gets for selling the closet thing.
It is what he
did a
gets.
great job at the closet thing.
No, no.
Okay, that is 6 points of damage towards you, Moss. Which automatically happens. You don't need to do that. As it bounces off Valerie's dagger and hits you in the face. After that, I'm going to say, yeah, he is. No, that's all he can do. Skeletor's gonna sit tight right there. Okay. Next up in the initiative is Penelope, who you can see is kind of like a guitarist backup vocals type person. She has a microphone there. Let me see here. She's going to use okay. She's going to attack you, Valerie, just because you are still the closest.
Again?
You are the closest. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Moss is right there. His big fat TV head is right there.
Okay.
Oh.
With that. Okay. Does that hit? That is a 18 to hit, which does hit. I don't know why Ham is still the target there. Okay. That's going to be 2d6 bludgeoning damage, which is 5 damage towards you. Bree, it should have been to Bree. Anyways. 5 points of damage to you. To you. Okay, as you see from her guitar, she plucks a few strings and you see this giant beam of energy shoot out and like hit you in the face from the side as they're there. Penelope now, I think, is going to probably move off stage to try and get away from that turret there to 25. Okay. With that, Moss, it is now your turn.
Cool. Okay. How far can I move? Let me pull up all my information. 25 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Can I can't make it there. No, I can't make it there.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to run into them? Run away.
Yeah, but I kind of wanted to hit them. I might go here.
Okay. Also, I did forget that Valerie had wanted to go after Trink, so
It's okay.
after Moss's turn, Valerie will be up. Because I forgot. Okay, you're gonna move there, Moss. Anything else you want to do? You have 2 more actions.
No, I'll stay. I don't think I can actually do very much at the moment.
You have a bunch of cantrips.
Yeah, you could heal.
Yeah, but I've only taken a little bit of damage. What if there's like an important thing where someone gets skewered?
Well, you still have cantrips, which don't cost anything.
Yeah,
but
cast
actually...
a little electric arc. Electric arc never hurts. I don't know if you have that cantrip or not, actually.
I have Adhere, Daze, Ricochet, Scan Environment, and Summon Instrument.
Yeah, Ricochet is what...
Summon Instrument.
Instrument? Can you start playing the flute for us?
Ricochet is the
really
same...
good.
Yeah, Daze or Ricochet could work.
Some from the distance that I'm at here.
Both have a range... Well, Ricochet has a range of 30 feet. Yeah, unfortunately, I think you've moved too far away.
I think I'll stay where I am.
Okay. You're just trying to escort everyone out. Okay.
Yes. If they come
All right.
across, then...
With that, then, Valerie, it's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna run away.
Okay. Is anyone trying to grab Saber?
Oh, I guess I'll grab Saber because everyone left.
Okay. That'll be a move action to get to him. And then I could say you could
pick him up.
Yeah. I feel like you could... Is it an action to pick him up?
I believe it would be an interact.
Yeah, no, that's true. Okay. So you could use an action to pick him up and then use an action to move again, but that would be all your actions.
Fine. I don't have any like ranged weapons anyways, so.
Okay. All right.
Like
So you pick him up, and then I'd say with him on your shoulder, you could move at half speed, which would get you about here.
Lovely.
Okay. All right. So Valerie is now escorting Saber on her back. With that, it is now Ham's turn, who definitely looks like the bassist of the group. He's got a very like dingy, very dingy look. Like he's not someone you'd really want to be friends with. He's gonna walk to the front of the stage, I'd say. Actually, he's gonna use 2 actions to move, get up to you, Valerie, and then is going to attack you with his dead friend. As he kind of goes up and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing to my friend? Put him the fuck down." He's going to attack you.
Oh.
Okay. And that is a 12 to hit, which misses you by 6. You're able to keep trudging on as he misses you. As you see, he has this kind of like almost very small miniature sickle type weapon. Not like a whole thing, but it's very small as he tries to attack you with that, but misses. Okay. With that, it is Ham's turn. And with that, Omen and Virgil, I'd like you to roll initiative for me.
Oh boy.
As Omen makes their way up here.
Can't remember. Did I have Edward as one of my assets?
I don't believe so. I don't think no, because you didn't. No, unfortunately not. Okay. So that's a 10 from Uni.
To seek. Okay.
Yeah. Just initiative. Ooh, okay. That is an 8 for Virgil.
All right. Point that.
If you want to, you can re-roll.
Nah, it's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll live.
Okay. With that, at the top of the round, it is now a Valerie. Who I believe, mistake me if I'm wrong, but they do get an attack of opportunity if Valerie moves away from them, right?
Does he have reactive strike as a reaction?
He does
it's
not,
like
so no. Okay, yeah, no. It's not like that? Okay. No, I just wanted to make sure.
Nobody gets reactive or attack of opportunity and it's for free.
Okay. I thought I had read that, but I wanted to be double sure before I let Valerie off the hook.
Irida has attack of opportunity possibility, but Virgil doesn't.
Okay. Well, Valerie, then you can keep moving if you want to.
Am I able to do something and then keep moving?
Yeah. Yeah, you have 3 actions.
I got a trick up my sleeve.
Okay.
Is it a dirty trick?
Yeah, it might be a dirty trick.
Oh God! Oh God! Okay, I remember.
Oh god.
I remember.
I gotta think of
Okay.
how I want to execute this because
Yeah.
there's so many ways.
Yeah.
Do you have ideas, Murphy?
I would say this. I'd say
I want to use dirty trick. I just don't know how I want to describe what kind of dirty trick.
Even the description has examples like you could tie his bootlaces together. You could pull his hat over his eyes.
I'd say loosen belt is a funny one because that is very easy for you right now.
And that's my whole armor set. I know my buckles.
That is true. Attempt a thievery check for me then.
Okay.
Okay, and that succeeds. Okay, you gain panache on that as well. If you'd like to take that.
You could. You could finisher him.
I could finish. I could. Confident finisher. Is that what it is?
Yeah, and he has a -1 to AC, but I think you have a -4, -5.
And I have three actions, right?
Yeah.
Or 2.
Yes, you have 3 actions.
No, you're using the dagger, so it would be a -4, but his AC is less.
Okay, so I would be able to attack him and then run afterwards.
Yeah, because you made him clumsy, so right now, yeah, his AC.
Okay, I'll use confident finisher then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That hit.
Roll to hit.
Roll to hit. How do I do that again?
Just roll. Did you give yourself panache? Because it might not let you roll your finisher if you don't have panache.
Yeah, I have panache.
Okay. I think it's just in your actions thing. Maybe.
Actions.
It should be right above confident.
Yeah.
Like right above dirty trick.
And then it would be multiple attack penalty -4, I think.
You deal half your precise strike damage to the target. Oh wait, do I just press precise strike then?
No, it would be confident finisher.
That's
Precise strike is the damage that you get whenever you have panache, but you don't do a finisher.
Okay, well then it's just a normal make a strike then. I believe.
Okay.
That's what it says. Make a strike with the following failure effect. So yeah.
Okay, hold on.
That would be a strike against ham.
So just a normal dagger strike.
Dagger strike, and then you'll add a damage if you hit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That most definitely hits. Yeah, roll your damage.
Damage. Right there. Oh.
Okay. God damn. Okay. Okay, so Ham is like, what the fuck, man? We're taking my friend. And you guys watch as he misses, you watch Valerie quickly grab for his belt, unbuckle it. You see his pants drop to the floor, and then with the other hand, Valerie, you grab your knife and you just stab him, like right while he's clumsy and distracted, dealing 10 points of damage, which does not kill him, but goddamn was it close.
Now I'm gonna run away.
It wasn't a crit, right? Because you're supposed to take a penalty to your strike because dirty trick has the attack trait.
Wait, no, it was a critical. My apologies. So that would be double damage.
It wouldn't be a critical because Bree has a penalty because dirty trick has the attack trait.
Okay,
so
it wouldn't
any attack made after that, so still hits same amount of damage, but
okay, all right. So, but yeah, so yeah, you get very close to killing him. You see him kind of fall back for a moment, kind of in shock as your knife leaves, and then you run off. Okay, which does get you another 10 feet. There you go.
That's fine.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
With that, then, it is now Sarah's turn, who is going to move off stage over this way, I believe, and is going to take aim at Irida from the sidelines there. Okay. That is... Alright. That is a 17, which misses you just by 1, Irida, as you just like did everything you did last turn, and then you see a arc of electricity shoot by your head. Just barely missing the edges of your fur. Okay. I think she's gonna try and attack you again. We'll see if that works out. Yeah, no, unfortunately. You see 2 electric bolts shoot by your head as Sarah unfortunately misses both times. Okay. With that, Trink, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Yippee! Okay. Well, I do need to end up grabbing my turret at some point.
Yes.
So, I guess I'll come over here to help Valerie grab the body first.
Okay.
There's still people, isn't there?
Yeah, there's still people at the front door. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I mean, like, is there people, like, behind us?
Behind you? No, you're pretty much at the front edge of the crowd. Like, you're kind of just pushing through.
So, can I go over and help Valerie with the body? Or is Ham still engaged, or is he kind of given up?
Ham's still engaged. He's dying, but his best friend is just getting, like, kind of taken out of the room.
Oh, okay.
So he's still trying to get him back, but, you know.
So, with my turret attacks, I don't really know how it works.
Yeah, so I believe you can use an action with your normal, like, ranged attack roll to roll to hit anybody nearby the turret. I'm pretty sure. I made sure to check that last time to double check. But
so, would I just go to... For my actions, I don't have any attacks for the turret. I only have deploy turret, and that's it.
Yeah. So pull out your... I'd say for this, pull out your arc rifle, I believe it is.
Okay.
Like, just draw that.
Like, okay.
There you go. I won't count that against your action because we're just using it for that. But yeah, then you can make a strike with that roll there for your turret because it just uses that base ranged attack roll. But who are you trying to hit?
Would that be? Or like, how do I figure it out?
Far away, I believe, if I can go here. I believe it's 100 feet. I believe it's 100 feet they can shoot.
Can I make a strike towards Ham?
Ham. Sure. I'd say that's definitely within that area there. Roll to hit for me.
Okay. Roll.
And just for future reference, when we're out of combat, you can change the damage type of your turret as well. Outside of combat. Right now it's just base damage.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay. What did you roll?
I rolled a 22.
Okay. A 22 definitely hits. Roll 1d8 for me.
Just 1d8? Okay.
Yeah, just 1d8. Plus your... Maybe... It would be 1d8 plus... Yeah, 1d8. I'll go over the pluses later because I forget in the moment and I don't want to bog it down. It's more than enough either way. He had 1 hit point left. Are you shooting to kill or are you not? Because that'll...
No,
either way you
knock
hit.
him out.
Okay, either way you hit. Okay, because it's still -2. Alright, so you're just knocking him out then?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. With that, the turret fires out against Ham, and you see it like pierce his leg as he falls to the floor, unconscious. As he is now not dead as it says, but just out of combat. Okay.
And then, can I use my other 2 turns to help Valerie try and drag Saber's body back towards the people?
Yeah, sure. You can do that, and then... Yeah, I'd say with that you would be able... I'm not really sure how I would play that, because it's 2 different turns.
I'm going to need to use my 3rd turn to go pick up my turret, because it's far away.
That is true, unless you just want to risk it getting destroyed, and then you can make a new one at a later date, but...
How long does it take to make a new one?
I believe it's only like a long rest, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I'll just leave it. Whatever.
Okay. I believe. I'll double check that. But I'm from what I read, it didn't take too long. Okay. All right, then with that, you are there. I'd say, like, on Valerie's turn, you guys would both be able to move your normal movement speed to get him out of there whenever it's Valerie's turn again. Okay. And that'll be the rest of that action to help with that. So that'll be your turn. All right, Irida, what are you doing?
So with the movement, I can still only do 25 every 3. Am I reading that right?
Well, you can move as many times as you have actions in your turn. So you could move 75 feet if you use all 3 of your actions to move. Yeah. It's just, you know. So if you want to try and pick up Trink's turret, as I see you might be considering.
Okay, but would they?
But Trink is so cool and awesome.
Not really.
Yeah.
For the part.
So that's 55. Wait, I gotta math. How do I math? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
That is fine. I can move you back over here.
Hold on. Wait, I'm mathing right now.
Okay, you're mathing right now.
And then, so then that would... Oh, fuck. Hold on, let me math.
Okay.
Because it won't... Oh, fuck, now I'm under the turret. Okay.
There you go.
If I were to pick up the turret, would that slow me down?
Yeah, it's because it's still a like turret. You don't have like the exo configuration that Trink does, which makes it like portable. You're just basically
even
picking
though
it
I'm
up.
5 times his size.
It's still a heavy thing. The whole thing with Trink's thing is that it makes it like pretty much weightless, portable.
So would that half it?
I'd say like roll a check, and if depending on the result,
make a strength.
Give a penalty.
Make a strength check.
Okay.
Make a strength check.
Alright, yeah, I'll go pick it up.
No penalty. If you succeed, 5
Let me
minus 5
find
penalty.
it. Let me find it.
Fail.
Okay.
Minus 10.
This is
Critically
going to
fail.
be at a DC of 13, I'd say. Just so you know what the DC is.
It's not bad.
Hold on. Trying to find
It's not a bad DC.
my shit.
You got this.
Strength.
Actually, not strength. I'm sorry. There are skills. I'd say this is athletics. Yeah, athletics.
Oh, athletics. The thing I have a +7 in?
Yeah, that one. So unless you roll like a 5 or below, you should succeed.
And you said a normal roll or
Athletics roll.
okay.
No advantage. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, that's 15. All right, so I'd let you carry it for your full 20 feet of movement.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, so you're just moving down this way?
And then yeah, I'll just go straight down.
Okay, I'd say while you're carrying it, the turret is still active for Trink to like shoot with.
Oh.
I'd say.
Shoot Irida.
I'd say you might I'd say you'd get disadvantage while Irida is moving with it though. You'd get disadvantage to hit. But if Irida decides to stay stationary, then you can have a normal hit. Okay.
Can we just like do this normally? Like I just give Irida my turret, and they can just skip their turn, and I can use my turret like I can move it around and stuff.
That would be
you missed out on the +4 strength person swinging with their big sword at people.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Irida, that's all of your actions though. That's all of your actions. Okay.
We're actioning it out.
Edward's gonna keep moving forward. I'm gonna make Edward make a an athletics check at disadvantage to try and get through because he is such a big guy. Okay.
Wow, talk about body shaming.
It's not even that he's just big. He's also like he doesn't have arms really. He's just kind of pushing through with his spider-like legs, and the people are pushing back against him. And he's like, "Do you know who I am?" You know, in a very robust voice. Yeah.
He takes up 4 squares by himself. That is a big gentleman.
Yeah, he's tall. Like he towers over you guys.
Really?
But as you're doing that, Moss, as you watch that, you see that the crowd is beginning to almost tip Edward as he's pushing forward. But yeah, that's going to be Edward's turn. It's now Skeletor's turn, who is going to use his movement to get here. And then what he's going to do... Yeah, that works. Okay. Make a basic fortitude saving throw for me, Irida.
A what? Sorry,
Fortitude saving throw.
Fortitude. Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Roll. Oh yeah.
Okay.
20.
Okay, let me see what that means. Okay. Okay, so while you still take the damage from this, you do not become sickened, as you see Skeletor bring out 2 other drumsticks and begin beating them almost like a metronome as bursts of like sonic scream shoot out before you. As he casts that. Roll damage. Okay, that is 6 points of damage towards you, Irida, as you feel like a nearly sickening like sonic burst behind you that you're able to kind of push forward with that turret in hand. But that is Skeletor's turn. Okay. With that is now Penelope's turn, who I think is going to use... Actually, can get here. Okay. That is enough to cast Acid Splash against you, Irida. Yep, cast that. Okay, they're going to make an attack roll against you. Give me a moment. Damn, that is a 26 to hit, which is 2 away from being critical. Okay. With that, that is an additional 5 points of damage. Not Penelope, Irida. 5 points of damage towards you as the acid hits you from the side, splashing down, which seems to similarly to her last spell come from her guitar, as they're kind of closing in on you. Irida, you do have 7 health left. I will remind you there.
Yikes!
I blame Twink.
What the fuck?
And with that, Moss, it's now your
trying to
turn.
be nice.
What are you doing, Moss?
It's my turn.
It's your turn.
A bit too far away to do very much. Wait, how far can I?
25 feet.
5 feet. So I could get there, and then okay, because I'm trying to see how far away that is from here. Would I respectfully be able to quickly move my guy here so I can see how far away?
From there, it would be 30 feet from Skeletor. At 25 feet, it would be.
Say.
Yeah.
Well, geez Louise, let me just quickly search up.
Which is the exact range of Ricochet. Yes.
You might be correct.
Okay.
So, and let me just quickly.
Okay. So you're hitting Skeletor, then you can either choose to hit Skeletor twice or hit another target within range. Which could be either Penelope or Sarah.
Penelope, because it's one of my least favorite music artists in the entire world.
Okay. Skeletor is going to make his reflex save, which is at a DC of 16, which unfortunately for you, he succeeds. Then Penelope, who fails. Okay. So that is for Ricochet, that is 2d4 force damage. Roll your damage there.
Yoink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 5 points of damage towards Penelope as you see Moss, you see like these almost electronic like disc-like things shoot out from your fingertips that leave like an electric trail behind you, of like a greenish color. It's again something you're still a little getting used to, Moss, these weird powers that you haven't quite had the whole time. As it shoots out, Skeletor knocks it off with his drumstick and it ricochets right into Penelope's face. Penelope now looks to be a little on edge with the damage that's been dealt with to her. But okay, that is your turn, Moss, because spells do take 2 actions. With that, Omen, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. Who's like the biggest threat at the moment?
They all seem like pretty adequate threats individually.
Okay. I'm going to... I'm trying to decide. I'm gonna do Penelope.
Penelope, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast, what is it, Eldritch Lance.
Eldritch Lance. Okay. Let me just read that. Okay, make a spell attack roll then for me from Eldritch Lance.
Do I just press cast for that?
If you click on Eldritch Lance, it has an attack button.
I see, I found it.
Yeah, you got it. Penelope is a bitch, you're right, Moss. Okay, 9. With a 15 for Penelope, that just hits Penelope. Now, before it just hits, are you like attacking to kill or attacking to not kill?
I think with cantrip, I think there's no option. It's only
there's no
weapon
option.
attacks.
Oh, okay. So it's just all right. Well, then deal your 2d6 mental damage then, because that hits. Kill. I shouldn't be egging you on like that. I'm impartial. I'm impartial.
Voices are telling you to kill because you also hate Penelope's as much as I do.
And that is 8 points of damage towards Penelope, which as you do that, you see like a large like purple like electrical arc shoot out towards Penelope as it hits her head and she falls over dead. Okay.
Damn.
Penelope is dead too, not Ham and Saber who are unconscious. Penelope is dead on the floor. Okay.
Yep. Everyone's fine. They can stay alive. Fuck Penelope in particular.
Yeah. And as you do that, Skeletor and Sarah are kind of like, holy shit, guys, we weren't going to kill you. We were just going to beat you up a bit. What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
As they look scared now. Like, you guys just killed Penelope. They look scared. Okay. With that, you still have an action, I believe. You can move if you want to.
Oh, okay, I'll move. Where am I? Because I can't find myself.
You are over here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I will move. I will move right. Can you see my cursor?
Yes.
Wait, how far can I move?
You can move 25 feet.
I'll move in the direction of Valerie.
Okay, you can get here then. All right. With that, it is now your turn, Virgil.
Oh yeah. It's about time. Okay. Let's see. Let me read. Okay, so Sarah is off doing her own little thing over there, it seems. This would be a great time to look at my character sheet and see what options I have.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is the method. I'm about to teach y'all. 25. Okay. All right. Sorry, Skeletor. I think you have to die, bro. Okay.
Skeletor, by the way, looks scared. Like he looks like he was gonna back up. Like he's like, oh shit.
Okay. Virgil will move right. Can I move myself?
You can. Yeah, I can move you too.
Oh, okay. But okay, I appreciate that.
Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna use my second action to demoralize.
Demoralize. Okay.
So I'm gonna make a demoralize against Skeletor.
Okay. Are you saying anything witty here, or are you just like yelling at him?
Not anything witty. He's just gonna be like, y'all better stand down before we turn your brain into paste like poor what's her face here.
Okay. All right. Make an intimidation check for me then.
All right. Would I get any sort of bonuses because he's already scared?
For this, I'd say no, because while they're still scared, they're still like angry. Like
okay,
they're still
fair enough,
just be a straight roll.
Oh god damn it! It was almost a 20. I'm gonna hero point that actually.
Okay, hero point it. Roll it again.
Hold on, let me see if I can't. It's not letting me right click it to hero point it.
That is odd.
For some odd reason.
You can just roll it again.
Yeah, I'll just roll again.
Take the higher number.
Plus 6.
Okay, much better, and that actually succeeds. Okay. With a success, then they take. Are you doing that towards Skeletor? You said.
Yeah, it's Skeletor. Unfortunately, I cannot do it against more than one person. Yeah.
Okay, and you see him then, like, yeah, he's fucking tensed up. Okay. All right, at the top of the turn, then it's your turn, Valerie.
I have one more action.
Oh, you do. Right, I forgot demoralize is a 1 action, not 2 action thing. Okay,
then,
what are you doing?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a get him targeting Skeletor.
Okay. All right. Let me just read through that again. Okay. Until the beginning of your next turn. Okay.
He has a -2 AC presently.
Okay. That. Do you want to activate lead by example then?
I can't. That's I have to do a strike, and I have no.
Oh, right.
Left.
Yeah. Okay.
Fortunately, we're not using the normal rules. We're still on protest rules.
Yeah. All right. Well then, okay, so all of those things are now in effect against Skeletor. That's the end of your turn. It is now your turn, Valerie. Are you moving?
You know what? I think these guys got Sarah and Skeletor, so I'm gonna keep going because I have a dead man on me.
Well, then you both can move kind of like this way, then.
Yay.
All right. You still have 2 actions outside of that. If you want to just try and help Edward push against the crowd and try and get out.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I could help Edward.
All right. I'd like you to make a athletics check.
Athletics?
Yes.
I think
try
I'm
and
pretty
help
good
him.
at that.
Okay. And normally I would give you advantage, but since you're carrying someone, it'll just be a straight roll.
That's okay.
Oh, okay.
Well,
that is a.
Wait, but I'm helping.
That you're not. Yeah, you're helping, but it's still
natural.
I can't see my rolls.
That is odd.
Oh, you might have to reload.
I had to just refresh.
Yeah.
But that was
I'll do
a natural 20. Okay. You're pushing against the crowd now with Saber on your back with the help of Trink. You do have technically one more action outside of that, but I'm not sure if you have anything else you want to do.
I don't really have anything else, honestly.
Okay.
I think that's it.
All right. With that, it is now Sarah's turn, who is gonna step forward, but put her gun back into her holster, kind of just like, I just want to get Ham off the floor if you'll let me. At least he's still alive.
Oh, you're lucky I don't have a reactive strike. I would shoot her so quick.
And she's gonna take another action to get over to Ham, and then, yeah, at that point that's picking him up, which is what that is. Okay, that's all 3 actions for Sarah. It is now your turn, Trink. What are you doing?
I mean, I guess there's really nothing else to do. I'll go help Irida carry the turret back, but
Okay, if you want to do that.
yeah, I'll go help. I'll just
Okay.
use all my actions to do that.
Okay.
I'll go action it up over there.
Action it up over there. Okay.
We straight up actioning it up.
That'll let Irida move with movement speed without having to make an athletics check then, since you're helping.
Oh, while I'm doing that, can I also, like, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to beat people up. I don't know why someone died. That was so accidental. That was not my fault. I'm so sorry.
Sarah nods as he's dragging her unconscious friend, like, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah,
Skeletor just...
I can say to
Skeletor's
to
just
save my
shaking.
life.
Yeah. Skeletor's just shaking at that point.
Oh yeah, he better be.
Oh my god.
Alright, Irida, what are you doing?
I guess just going as far as we can.
Okay. That is easy enough up against the crowd. That'll be...
Oh,
Whoa.
Sorry, I was still like
It's okay. No, I understand.
okay.
So you guys have now moved. You approach the crowd with a turret in your hand, and the crowd is kind of like, whoa, what the fuck? As the turret grows closer. They're still pushing against you, but they're
We're
like...
just gonna yell that Trink is they're just gonna point and be like, this guy's in control. If it goes off, it's not me.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
I just
no. If
I
you guys
just
don't get
wanna
out
let
of our
them know.
way.
The crowd, you saying just get out of our way makes the crowd even more angry at you, and they keep pushing up against Edward there. Okay.
You might want to set it off. Okay.
With those 2, Irida, technically you still have an action because you used 2 to move.
Yeah.
So you can do something else if you want to. Again, not every action in combat has to be combat related. Could be anything.
See, now I can hurt everyone in a 30-foot radius.
You could, yeah, you could just murder yeah.
You
could.
shouldn't.
You could supernova their
want to,
asses.
but my character wouldn't. Okay, but I want to. As much as I want to cause more pain, I don't think they'd do anything besides try to just exit.
All right. It is now Edward's turn, who's still pushing against them, and the crowd is like, why the fuck are you siding with these lunatics? And Edward's like, I am bipartisan in this effort. I did not kill anyone, I promise you. And he's still just trying to push against the crowd as he's going to make a athletics check at disadvantage. Oh, that is a 6. As you guys are there getting ready to push through the crowd, you see Edward continuing to tip and tip and tip until the crowd completely pushes Edward onto his side. You watch almost in slow motion as Edward topples over, and for a second he looks like all right before he hits the floor, and you see his glass shatter. All of that green liquid inside seep out onto the floor.
Brain gotta be touching the floor and
you see his like brain. You see his brain like bouncing around like a fish out of water almost as he's like, help me, help me, help me.
Who
I
wants
don't know
And
about
he
you
he
guys,
looks.
I think he's a doctor.
Are we doing like turns right now, or is it just like is this out
At
of
this
combat
point,
turn?
it is loose turns. I'd say initiative is kind of after I continue with this, initiative will be over. Edward is still there. You can see his brain is still connected to the machine. As he's there, he keeps like doing this, and then out of one of his arms, you see what looks to be like a data shard come out as he like looks over to you, Irida. Get this to Eden Health, and I will tell you where to find your eyes. Sorry, not Eden Health, Eden Press.
Okay.
Eden Press. Sorry. Two different things on my mind.
You're just gonna grab it.
Sorry, Moss, I didn't mean to jump scare you there.
Let's go back home.
As he outreaches that data shard to you, Irida, to grab.
They grab it.
Okay. As that happens, you guys
Is it
see
slimy
from...
and goopy?
It's a... No, because it came from his hand. It's not
Okay.
slimy and goopy. As this is happening, you guys see from that same backstage area that Virgil and Omen had... Initiative is over at this point. I'd say.
Made it, guys. Our first combat completed.
As you guys do that, you see through the doors, you guys see that same Skittermander bodyguard you guys had talked to earlier, who you convinced to beat up a Nathan-looking man. Come out the doors. What the fuck is going on here?
Can I? How is his brain like still connected to the machine?
Yeah, he's still like he's still, yeah, but he looks like he's slowly dying. Yeah.
Oh.
Help me.
I don't want to
Help
just
me.
leave him.
Are you gonna carry it?
I
And
can't
at the-
carry the entire machine by myself.
And at that moment, the Skittermander sees Edward on the floor, and she's like, "Oh, fuck!" She comes like running over, as he kind of couples the brain in her hand. Edward, what the fuck did you get into this time? She looks up at Valerie, Irida, and Trink. What the fuck happened?
The crowd pushed him over.
And the crowd all kind of, they're not pushing against you guys anymore. They're kind of hands up like, oh shit, we might have taken this too far, as they back up a bit. Oh, fuck. Okay. And as you do that, you hear Edward, like, with his arms very robotically, like, I am so happy I met you all. I will see you in my next life. As his machine stalls.
Wow.
Is
And
there
this-
no way to save him?
Skittermander's like, yes, he's a drama queen. And she kind of grabs his brain, and decouples it from the machine, almost like there's a mechanical connection with his brain stem in the machine, and kind of carries it like a baby in her arm. And the brain is larger than a normal brain. Like, this brain is large enough to have to carry with two hands. Look, I know you guys just, did all this. Could you help me? You can bring Saber to the back. I don't really care what you did to those guys. I just need help getting him stabilized.
Guys, I feel like we kind of owe him this one.
Yeah.
Shut up, Gus.
I didn't do anything.
Shut up, Gus.
Or
Yeah,
we
that's
can go.
Yeah, but I'm not exactly keen on people dying. We already killed one person here. I don't think we should double it, okay? I think we should minimize the deaths.
So you say.
Okay. She brings up the brain. Listen, I know we don't owe you guys anything. I know what just happened there, but it would be greatly appreciated if I had some assistance.
We
I
can
mean,
help.
I'm gonna go. I feel
Okay.
bad for this guy.
And
I
she kind of,
don't.
as she's leaving, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Kayoko. I work for Edward. I make sure he stays alive when this stuff happens.
Also, guys, out of character, just think about it. If we have a connection to the guy who literally like runs the slum hold, like, come on, you
But
know.
he,
That's a good idea. That's a good point. No, connections are important.
I can't lie, I agree.
With one of the most influential fixers in this city.
Mm-hmm.
Kayoko does begin walking towards the back, not really checking if any of you guys are following, but I'm guessing at least some of you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Okay.
guess Virgil will. Gross
Irida will.
thing.
Okay. You guys see like the remainder of the revolts kind of recuperating, Skeletor kind of closing Penelope's eyes, as he begins preparing to drag her away. You guys still have Saber with you between Valerie and Trink. I'm guessing you're not just leaving him there.
There's no like, I thought that whenever things died, they would roll for death. I'm assuming that's not for NPCs though.
No, NPC, that's only for player characters.
No, you don't roll for death. You don't roll death saves even as a player.
Yeah.
I think every turn that you're down, you get 1 to your dying condition, and then when you get back up, you add however much dying you had to your wounded condition, which gives you penalties and stuff. So
yeah,
I understood everything that you said.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty good at that.
Okay. All right. Well then, with that, you guys drag Saber through the doors into the backstage area that you guys had once been broken into. The Skittermander with all 6 arms is carrying that brain forward, and you guys kind of move between the many halls of Orisha's, because as stated before, this building is only really like half a bar. Like it is definitely a bar, but it also is part factory almost. You can see like large smokestacks on the outside, and in the backstage area it is a similar factory looking thing. A lot of the walls are covered in pipes, stuff like that. And as you're moving through, you pass by like what looks to be like refinery rooms of some sort. You're not really sure. You can see large basins of circular things in the center. But all of the doors are locked. There's only like faint windows looking inside. As Kayoko continues through the next set of like double doors that you guys follow her through. And as she enters into this area, you can see what looks to be some sort of medical ward, though it looks to be specifically tailored to Edward. Like it's not just a hospital ward. It's a room specifically made in the case of what's happening to Edward now. As he kind of dunks his brain into a large vat of that same green juice, and connects it to like a almost drain pipe at the very bottom. What looks to be a drain pipe. At the bottom, almost simulating his movable machine contraption, but the brain is still kind of floating there limply. So he looks to the rest of you. Are any of you doctors? Anybody?
Yes.
I think we all should turn awkwardly to Moss.
Yeah.
Before you even say anything, I'm just gonna be like, yes, I'm a doctor.
Oh, a machine doctor?
That guy's a doctor? Can we trust robots to...
That sounds a little racist.
Work on like human parts?
I'm sorry.
No offense. I mean, I trust you to work on like my arm, but like, I don't know.
I mean,
I shouldn't-
if you want to work on a machine, it should probably be a machine.
Yeah, I apologize. I don't mean to be such blatant hesitance. It's just, you know, there is a stigma against machine doctors.
Hey, this bad boy, and I like tap them on the, you know, how, like some men
Ew.
like, tap their car or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like if I could also like this bad boy was manufactured for this stuff. All right, you don't gotta have a worry in the world.
I suppose
Would you
that's
like
true.
slap his ass?
No, I would like slap his calf or something.
No.
I mean, to slap his ass, you'd have to like high five him because they're so small.
Yeah, up top, just jumping like you
Like,
know when you're like
clang.
jumping. Yeah, you know when you're jumping and hitting the top of a door frame.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
All right. So he kind of beckons you over. Sorry, what's your name, Machine Doctor?
Just call me Moss.
Okay, and so he goes to shake her hand, and she is like shorter than you. Like she's like half your height. She is a skittermander. She has 6 arms. She's got
She's
like
like
a big
Stitch.
furry face.
Just like Stitch.
She does go to shake your hand, Moss.
I shake it back.
Does she do
Okay.
it with all like 6 of her hands?
Only no, she
Well, I
doesn't.
only have
No,
2,
only
so that would
one.
just be
Does
disrespectful,
she-
Only
wouldn't it?
one.
Does she have a favorite hand?
It seems like the one she reaches out for is her top. Like there's 3 on each side. It's her top right hand.
Yeah,
is the
she's
one she
probably
goes
using the
for.
top one for the height advantage, guys. Just come on. give it a go.
That's a good point. My apologies, Moss. I
Now,
would never.
now listen, Moss, as he's kind of as you looking over this kind of large green basin, and the rest of you are still in the room as well, looking over this. Edward is an interesting fellow. I didn't create the technology that keeps him alive, but I was taught in how to fix him if need be. The machine he was connected to can be fixed. It's this brain of his. It's the only one he's got. And if it gets damaged, then, you know.
Well, I didn't think
Well,
he'd have any more in the back.
Yeah, I know it's kind of self-explanatory, but I just wanted to make sure you knew. Because, again, you're a machine. I wasn't sure whether you had that. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I have the experience.
Right. Listen, all I'm gonna need you to do is, well, it's gonna take a little bit. I'm not sure if you guys are on a time crunch here.
No, not really.
Okay. Well, then, the rest of you can, I guess, hang out for a bit while me and Moss get Edward back into working shape. You're free to, use his lounge for anything you may need. Just don't touch anything. Okay?
You have
Oh
snacks.
boy, smoke break, and Virgil will spark up another cigarette and he'll go walk off.
Okay.
Can I,
As that
can I just go? Didn't you have an accent?
What? I'm sorry, did you say something?
Yeah, I must be hearing things.
Yeah. It's okay. We all make mistakes.
I mean, oh boy, smoke break.
as you
Yeah,
guys
smoke
are
break.
talking to each other, she looks at you, and yeah, there's a vending machine back there for snacks, so it will cost you a pretty penny.
Okay.
They're not free. But yes, make
Okay.
yourselves at home. It should only take a little while. Okay. And she points over to like a set of double doors off to the side of this lab area, for you guys to head into if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not you,
So-
Moss.
Wow, Murphy.
Going, guys.
Someone has their hand raised.
Someone has. I'm sorry. I'm not on the. Okay, I'm not on the Discord. I have other things I'm looking at. Okay. Uni, I'll go with you first. What do you want?
Okay. So, can I figure out how to get snacks in the vending machine without paying for them?
Once you guys enter, yeah, you can. We'll go over that once you guys enter.
Okay.
Virgil.
Okay.
Yes. What do you
No, I
want?
was just raising my hand to see if I would get called on first.
Oh, so you're just trying to steal the spotlight from Uni. I see. Okay.
Guilty
We
as
kill this
charged,
guy.
Your Honor.
Okay. Well then, yeah, so the 5 of you head into that lounge while Moss stays behind to help with Edward.
Whoa.
Whoa?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said something else for a second.
What?
Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Please ignore me. I'm so embarrassed right now.
Okay.
I'm
All
not
right.
hearing much.
Yeah. All right. So the 5 of you walk into the lounge while Moss and Kayoko continue working on all of that. As you guys enter the lounge, it's very, compared to the general factory setting you guys were in, it is very luxurious. As you walk in, the first thing you notice is a security camera looking straight at the door, kind of looking back and forth. There's a large kind of booth couch area, which does have like small complimentary snacks, but they're mostly like small candies. They're not like snacks around you. But besides that, there's also like another door leading further into the facility. There seems to be like a few arcade games in there. Edward definitely seems like a guy who has collected a lot with his wealth, whatever wealth that may be. But compared to the rest of Orisha's and the factory setting, it looks very, very luxurious for where you guys are at. There even seems to be a disco ball in the ceiling that is off at the moment. It's not spinning. It's kind of shrouded in the darkness. But yeah, what are you guys doing?
Okay, GM, I have a question.
Okay.
So there's like a table in like that booth, like couch thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Is there an ashtray?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. That I was gonna say he was gonna dump out all the candy and use the bowl as the ashtray, but that works too, I guess.
Yeah. No, there is a complimentary ashtray, even though you figure it's hard for Edward to smoke anything. It's definitely for his guests.
You never know. He might light one up every once in a while.
Yeah, you mean, you know, yeah, you never know.
You never know.
You never know. You never know. You never know.
You never know.
But yeah, no,
okay.
Virgil kicks his feet up on the table and he's smoking and he has his hat tipped over his eyes and he's kind of just like very much in relaxing mode.
All right. Well, then the 5 of you are mostly left to your own devices in here.
I sit on the couch and twiddle my thumbs.
Sure.
Why are you sitting on the couch?
Why? Am I not allowed to?
I said where? Like.
Oh, where? As far away from Virgil as possible.
Okay. So you're at either ends of an L-shaped couch. You guys are.
She's like purposely pushing into the arm of the chair to sit as far away as him.
Okay.
Well, that's not polite. You know, I don't bite.
Sure you don't. I'm just gonna scoot a little further.
Okay.
Okay, weirdo.
And as you're there, sitting on the couch, Valerie, you do get a message on your compad.
Oh.
Always getting sussy messages. What is with your character getting all these sussy messages, bro?
I think I might know who it's from.
It's a certain contact saying that.
Does it start with an M?
Yes.
Oh!
Oh, I think I might know who
I'm
it is
so
too. Because I was looking at these
excited!
notes.
A certain contact letting you know that she has ran out of materials for your elixir. And that she's going to need more if you want to continue.
Okay.
And that's all the message. It's very vague. Very vague. That's all the message implies.
I guess I got a phone call to make later today. Hopefully nobody spies on me. I make this phone call. Like last time. Milo.
Yeah, Milo.
Oh, wait, no,
I
Milo's
just
here.
got back and heard my name. What?
I was just saying, I hope nobody spies on me when I take this phone call later.
Bree's character's always be taking sussy messages and stuff.
Wait, are you leaving? And like,
no, not yet.
Taking a phone call right now? Not yet.
Not yet.
I have a
Chill
job to
out.
do.
No.
But okay.
I'm
As Valerie's doing that, the rest of you are in the lounge. Irida, you're holding this data shard in your hand, kind of fiddling with it, I suppose.
What? I'm not in the lounge.
What are you doing, Trink?
I was gonna try and stay in the lab.
Oh, okay. Stay in the lab then.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well, then the four of you
I
then.
shall.
Virgil, Valerie, Omen, and Irida. But yes, Irida, you have that data shard in your hand that only you heard about from Edward.
You gonna share with the class?
When the time comes.
Well,
Okay.
damn.
Ew.
Okay, I thought we were a
What?
team.
There is also like a TV off in the corner, which seems to be like spouting news into the room. You're hearing like this male news reporter who's continuing on a story that apparently has been going on for a bit. Missing person reports. Apparently within the Slumhold and Dice District, there has been an increase of missing person reports that the WDC has been trying to investigate, but so far nothing has really come up. And then it moves on to another story piece about like the tensions between the Church of the Second Scream and the Yajitists on the border of the Slumhold and Faith Haven. As it seems like the two groups, at least the Church of the Second Scream, seems to be aggressing against the Yajitists. But that's just the general news that you guys have probably been hearing about anyways over the past like week or so. But yeah, is there anything you guys are doing in the lounge?
Uni would like.
I like to pickpocket. Well, not pickpocket. I would like to figure out a way to acquire free treats from the magic box machine, vending
Okay.
machine.
3.
No, free.
Oh.
Free.
Okay.
I was gonna say only 3.
Only 3?
All right. Omen, you approach the vending machine, which the security camera
Wait,
is.
before I do, can I ask Valerie for help?
Why me?
Yeah, why not
We
me?
can both get free snacks.
I don't want any snacks.
Yeah, what if I wanted
Okay.
snacks?
Do you want snacks?
No, not really. You know, cigarettes are an appetite suppressant.
Oh,
Oh,
Lulu.
Who?
Oh,
I was
Lulu's.
gonna say, did Uni leave because of that?
Okay, Lilo's back. All right.
ah, so sad.
Okay, well then,
I'll
Omen,
do myself.
you go on your own then to try and get some free snacks. You approach the vending machine, which does have like a security camera passing over it, though you're not sure if anyone's checking the cameras at the moment with everything going on.
I wave at it.
Okay, yeah. Sure, what are you trying to do to try and get free snacks? What's your...
You know how some vending machines will have like if you put like numbers in a certain order, it just opens up.
Sure.
Wait, no, I lied. There's usually like a key on them, so you can just open the machine. Can I just pick lock that? Pick lock.
Pick
Pick that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you make a thievery check for me.
Okay, hold on. My Foundry's loading back up for some reason.
That's okay.
Hello, it's just a dark screen. I'm refreshing it. Hold on.
Where did Brie
Okay.
go?
That is odd.
What's wrong with you? It's not loading. Oh, this is unresponsive.
Unresponsive. That's not good.
Hold on. I'm going to reload it
Okay.
again. Okay, it's working.
Okay. That's good. Well then, just a thievery check then.
Okay. Careful food.
It should be
One
like
second.
one of your
I'm sorry,
very
skip.
bottom.
Okay.
Okay. That's a 21. Okay. Okay. So with a 21, you are able to kind of jury rig that part of the vending machine, which opens up that front capsule, leaving all of the snacks inside open for you to take.
Okay. Can I get 2 bags of potato chips and a Starry?
Sure.
think-
Sure.
I feel like in the
Honestly,
future they still have Starry because it's in space.
that is
Starry in
true. I don't
space.
know if it's the same brand. I think like lose an R.
I
And,
don't
you
think
know.
they would be in the same vending machine though, because usually drink vending machines are like keeping the things cold, not like.
That is true.
I like
That is true.
I like my soda warm.
Well, unfortunately, the vending machine does not have warm soda. There are like bag snacks. Yeah.
Okay, well I'll get a bag of chips or two bags of chips then,
Okay. All right.
and then I close it back.
Okay. As Omen, as you're leaving the vending machine, you catch something on the news as it's cutting away to like a side segment. Okay. Thanks. Thank you for rolling all of that. There is a side segment on the news that is like airing. It's like a fun side segment, it seems. And it catches your eye immediately because you see numbers and flashy screens. Which yes, does draw your attention. And then you see looks to be like a little figurine. That looks to look like almost like a elephant with like a creepy doll face on it. Almost. This is what is known as like a nostalgics, a kid's toy, per se, that in recent times has gained in popularity.
Oh my god!
And there on the news station, there is the like ultra nostalgics, which is advertised as it's worth 5,000 credits. Every prisoner is allowed to put their name into the lottery to potentially win it, Omen. And that catches your eye immediately because lottery is gambling. And you
I think
love
the
to
word
do that.
lottery.
I wish I had my emoji right now.
Thank you, Murphy. Thank you so much.
But
Where do I put my name?
there's like a number you can text to put your name into the system to potentially win the
I text the number immediately.
the ultra nostalgia. Okay, you text the number immediately. You put your name in. Now this is greater than a 1 in 3rd chance. This is like a 1 in like a million chance. But you put your name in as you've now gambled. And with that, we're going to take our 15-minute break, which sometimes turns into a 20-minute break. But yeah, I'll see you guys in about 15 minutes, and we'll continue this session.
Catch y'all at 6:35.
Okay. All right.
Women in latex. There's a difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, put some respect.
Okay. I unpaused the recording on that, so you know, whenever we go through the archive, it's just gonna be Gus saying, latex, women in pants. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. All right. So we are getting ready to continue. Then we're gonna cut away from the lounge as you guys got enough time in there stealing things from poor Edward. We're going to cut towards Moss and Trink, who are in the lab. Moss, can I start you off with a medicine roll for me?
Yes, you can, Murphy. Let me find the medicine.
It was more of a demand than a. It was a demand disguised as a question.
You asking?
You
Come
know,
on.
But thank you for.
All right, what's this? Ready? Nat 20.
Oh my god!
What did I say? Nat 20.
Damn, son!
Oh my god.
So that is a natural 20. You are. Maybe you should say that more often. Right, Moss. Maybe you should.
It's good karma from the children that I rescued from the burning building the other day.
That is true.
What?
That is true. You are 6'5", by the way. You are.
Yeah, I do
6'5".
good deeds, and then once a game, I get a good roll.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Do you say you're 6'5", by the way, Mercury?
I think you should. I think you should use your hero point to try and re-roll that and get a higher roll.
You
Okay,
got a
so-
higher roll than 26.
I'd say Moss with that natural 20 as you're trying to save Edward, that's a hero point for you. As
Wait, I get a hero?
For
you
rolling
gain it, yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's as we're following through, Moss, you're able to help considerably, with Kyoto, trying to Kyoko, trying to help save Edward. As you're there, Moss, you offer considerable insight, which Kyoko does appreciate. She doubted you at first, but now she's on your side and believing that you're at least a capable doctor.
Oh, capable? Do you want to watch me roll another nat 20?
Maybe
And
nat ones.
as you're there, Kyoko looks over at you, Trink. And what exactly are you doing here?
Yeah, what's the filthy rat doing here?
Oh, hey,
Die.
that's rude.
I can't just watch a dude die. I mean, like, this is kind of our fault. He's into this mess. I am here to help however I can. So
You gain a conscience.
gain a
That's fair,
conscience.
I suppose. You look a bit mechanical. Am I guessing right? Are you good with mechanics?
Oh, extremely.
Could you come over here for a moment then?
Oh yeah. And he waltzes over.
Okay. So he opens up a panel on the side. Now this is something that I could do, I suppose, but if you're better at it than I am, then I'd rather you do it. And she points to this weird contraption, which you immediately recognize as almost like a valve system, which kind of fluctuates that green fluid on the inside, to keep it fresh and not just stabilizing and grow and getting dirty on the inside. Could you help fix this for me? It's been bugging me for a bit. And
Yeah, this thing is hard or whatever, right? I'll fix this right on up.
okay. I'd say for that, make a crafting check for me.
All
I'm getting
right.
a bit crafty with it.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna
We're
give you
fixing this
another
guy up
hero
pretty
point for
well.
that because it's a little less help than Moss's.
What?
And you already start out with 2.
Die.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
appreciate consistence, I guess.
That's 2 natural 20s in helping Edward, as you are able to fix the valve system pretty easily. It's in your time in the labyrinth, you've dealt with valves a lot. The labyrinth is, at least the shallow parts, are just basically large pipe systems. So you're able to use that to fix this quite easily. And you patch it up and open. Kyoto gets up onto one of the ledges, looks over that large vat of green liquid and nods. Well, there's not much we can do from here then. It's just a waiting game. He's in pretty bad condition. It looks like some of the glass from him falling over damaged the brain a bit, but yeah, time will tell. Thank you both for helping me. It is greatly appreciated and will be remembered if he survives.
So with 2 nat 20s, if he doesn't survive, I can't blame myself. You know.
That yeah,
I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah, if he doesn't survive, we cannot blame ourselves. We did everything we could.
Those airwaves out there, they get rowdy sometimes. They're not very good at listening to authority. They listen to Edward most of the time, but if you get them riled up, if you get them behind a cause, they don't listen to him very well, as proven by everything here. So, a lot of work ahead of us in regaining their loyalty, but all in a day's work. You two are free to rejoin your friends if you want. I'll just be in here for a moment longer before I escort you all out.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I guess we'll go. I guess I'll go rejoin my friends, quote unquote friends.
Quote unquote friends.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What about you, Moss? Moss.
Oh, Moss.
Yes. Sorry, I was fixing something that was going on. I don't really know what's fucking up with my shit today. What's up?
She's telling you guys to go back into the lounge.
Bless you.
Oh,
Thank you.
then I want to go to the vending machine.
Hero point for Irida! They said bless you. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Aw,
kidding.
I want to go to the. Oh.
don't mess with my feelings
Wait,
like that.
I just remembered I'm a robot. I said I wanted to go to the vending machine, but I'm a robot.
Yeah. You don't
Oh,
Maybe they have
okay.
like
Go sit
I don't
down with the
know.
others.
something for you, maybe.
I don't
Trink
think
and
so.
Trink and Moss both enter the room at sort of the same time. As everything else. You see Omen currently stuck to the screen typing in something from the TV screen into her compad, gambling on something. You see the rest of everybody else just kind of chillaxing on the couches.
How's he doing?
He should be alright. I mean, we worked as hard as we could.
So he's not like dead?
He
Not
shouldn't
immediately.
be.
He should probably be fine.
Okay.
I mean,
You
don't take
know-
my advice as a doctor or anything, but he should probably be fine.
You know, not to brag, but working on him, that was some of my best work of my life. Just to be clear.
Uh-huh.
You know what? For working on
Aw.
a brain, a sentient brain thingy,
Yes,
I'll give myself props.
you
I
should.
don't
Man, I
usually
watched you.
handle
That was
that kind of
kind of
work.
fire. You know, man, we make a pretty good team.
You know what? I'll
I
give you
heard-
that one, Trink.
Why is there like a Minecraft beacon in the corner of my screen, but like only the corner of it?
I don't know. That's not there for me.
Is this
think you're-
Chrome?
You're
I'm at
like-
Chrome right now.
Oh,
seeing stuff.
yeah. There you go. Okay.
I deep throned myself.
But yeah. Is there anything you guys are doing in here?
I'm gonna sit down.
Okay. Alright.
Wait, can I like go back into the lab and ask like how long of a waiting game is it? Is it like a week's thing, or is it like an hour or two, or?
Sure. Yeah, you poke your head in, and she seems to be like, she almost has like a headset, like a VR headset on in front of a machine. And she hears your voice. She kind of puts her head back. It might be about a week before I know for sure whether he's stabilized.
Okay.
So until then, we have no need for you, as far as I know. But again, I'd like
I
to
mean-
escort you myself in just a moment.
Okay.
She goes back to whatever she was working on.
Well, I guess I'll tell the group.
Okay. And then what are
Remember,
you
your
guys
camera
doing?
is bugging the fuck out for me. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Murphy's
Mm.
camera?
Yeah, it's like it's like the
Oh,
fucking
it was-
corruption has taken over.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
I
I
don't know.
also saw that earlier.
Wait,
Huh?
what? You know what I'm
What
talking about?
What are you? Okay, well, I don't really care about my
Get it,
camera right
Lulu.
now. What are you guys doing?
Can you re-say what God, what's his name? I hate
Well, fuck this-
names. I can't think of names.
The Skittermander or the brain guy?
The brain guy.
You said
What
you
did he
got
say
a
to
shard
me
to
when handing me
Eden
the chip?
Crest? right? Eden Press, right?
We have Google Docs notes.
Yeah, he
too.
said Eden Press, not Eden Health.
Well,
Okay.
I don't remember because I think Murphy said both, and then I got confused on which one it was.
Yeah, I clarified press.
I gotta open up the docs. Okay. Well, Irida's gonna tell them now that they're all together, and everything is like calmed down now, because it's.
Well, then go ahead.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the notes. Oh God, that's bright. Why is docs open full screen? Okay.
Oh my
Sorry.
god.
Jeez. Okay.
Thank you, Murphy. Thank you.
Sorry, what was the thing again? I'm so out of it.
It's in the notes?
In the notes. Okay, sorry. He Edward gave me this little data thing to bring to Eden Press to figure out more about the eye. Then I hold up the chip.
So what? He gave you this the shard just to hand off to the press?
I guess just to figure out more about the eye.
Does
Seemed very
anyone
dramatic
have
about it.
anything that we could use to read what's on it? Because I don't know, there could be incriminating things on there. He might have recorded us, laying the smackdown on those band folk, and that could get us arrested pretty dang quick.
I mean, if you can get
I
me to a
don't know tech.
computer, I'm sure I can find some way to pull it up.
Is there a
Don't
computer in
we-
the lounge?
You looking around, there does seem to be like an office like built into the wall. The windows have like shades, they're closed, and there's a door. You presume there might be a computer in there, but there's no open terminal in the lounge itself. No.
Can we not
Well,
use Moss as a computer?
And plug a random data chip into them?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
do
how we would-
it.
What's
You
the
guys
worst
could
that
be
can
taking them
happen?
out.
Should I inject this random syringe I found on the floor into my arm?
Well, I mean,
See?
don't
Do
you
you
got
not
like?
realize how stupid that is?
Don't
I'm
you got
not
like
dying for you
No,
just
but
because you guys don't want to go to a public library.
do you not have like a virus protector on your computer installed? Like,
We have antivirus soft. This is Virgil wouldn't say that. I'm sorry. He doesn't know about antivirus.
We have antivirus
Virgil, yeah,
software.
Virgil's about to get technical. Them gosh darn NordVPNs and shit.
Murphy, with my computer knowledge, is there anything that I can tell about this data chip? Like what might, like how,
Yeah.
you know?
Let's see here, actually. With your computer, and you do have, you're trained in computers. Yeah, it looks to be purely like an info dump data shard. There's no, like, it's not meant for video or audio. It just seems to potentially hold information on it.
All right, come here, Moss.
So just like info file that wouldn't hold like virus or anything.
It could. It holds information. That information could include a virus. It could not.
I say
Yeah, sure.
that we ask that little Skittermander if we can borrow the office. And if she
See,
says
that's
no,
a
then
much
we borrow
smarter
the
idea.
office anyways.
I like that idea. Let's do that.
I agree. Frankly, I was just about to borrow the office anyways, but I guess it would be good to ask.
Yeah. Can Trink
don't like-
stick his head in there again and be like, hey, can we borrow the office real quick? We got some Googling to do.
Kayoko kind of still with that headset on, looking into like the different screens in front of her. Is there a reason that's my office?
We need a computer.
Yeah, we need to contact some people, but none of us
I'll
really.
also like dip my head by the door as well.
Listen, I'm not prone to give you guys my personal computer to look through. What? I'm sorry. You can find the computer elsewhere.
Do you
Not
know where
here.
we can find another computer?
I mean, any establishment might have one. Any public space might have one. I'm not
Are you
sure,
gonna
but
need us here any longer, or?
no,
You know who
I'm.
might have a computer? The old bitch.
Pahtra?
Yeah.
I'm not.
She didn't deserve to call her name.
I don't
I
need
don't
you
know
guys,
if you
but
like
I would
power
like
uppers.
to escort you. Truly, I will be there in just one moment. I just don't want you guys rambling these halls on your own. Just give me a second longer, and I'll escort you guys out. But no, I do
Alright.
not technically need you for anything.
Alright,
Okay.
Moss. I think it's time
No.
for. I think it's time.
You
Time
know,
for what?
if
Our
if
journey's
s-
just started, guys.
if someone doesn't want you roaming the halls, that usually means they have something to hide that they don't want you to see.
Or they just don't want us roaming the hall.
If that's what your intuition says, then there's nothing I can say to really change your perception of that.
Okay, Virgin.
Yeah, problem, Twink.
Moss, where's your input port?
Just for that, I might let you plug that in, but
Is it in his butt?
Why is that the
Yeah.
Why is that the first
Red-
place you think?
yeah, Twink, plug it in.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
God.
There's
Oh
some
my God.
tension amongst the
Is there?
crew.
No, we're gonna wait for the lady and she'll find us a computer.
There's been
No,
many
Trink's gonna
times so
start
far this
crawling.
session where Trink has almost touched Moss's ass. And I'm
No, he
I'm
slapped
just-
Moss's calf.
I know.
I
I
I
know.
don't even know how to spell it. Okay, I'm
Do
just
you know
gonna throw it
how-
out.
Do you know how close the calf is to the butt?
Extremely far away.
Pretty close.
No, I just I mean,
Trink,
depends on
Trink is gonna start
perspective, I
crawling
suppose.
on Moss and looking for an input port. Okay.
Okay.
I like shake Trink off.
Yeah, sure.
You're like you're like a little flea, and you're like a dog.
Let's see here.
It's such couple goals. Oh my god.
Couple
Um,
goals.
Here, I am
A raccoon and his computer. What a
And
going to
Trink's just searching
request a
around for an
contested
input.
roll from you two
Alright, come
in
on,
the
Oh.
chat.
come on, big money, big money, big money.
Oh,
I'm gonna use my hero point. I'm hero
okay.
point. I'm hero
Use your
point.
hero point. Use your hero point.
Wait, what did I get?
God.
It was a 14, right?
14. Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know if I want to use a hero point.
It's okay. Trink is not good. You keep privately rolling.
No.
Okay. Okay. You could
Wait,
use
wait,
another
wait,
hero
I
point.
have a question about hero points.
Yes.
Did we
Okay.
get one at the beginning of the session?
Yeah, every session you get every
Yeah.
session your hero points reset.
Also,
Every
Can I use
session.
another? Can I
Yeah.
wait reset to 0?
You can only
No,
you can
at
only use one
every
hero
session it
point per
resets to
roll.
1. You start at 1 at every session.
Ah,
If you have
can
3
I
at the
use
end of a
another
session,
hero point?
sure. Yeah, you
No,
can
you can
spend
only
another
use
one.
one hero point.
Oh,
Are
you
you
can
kidding?
only
If you-
right.
Oh,
Only
really?
use one.
You
You
the
can only use
one from
one.
the Kahoot.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can.
saved by the rule master.
You can only.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can only
roll one.
re-roll something.
At least
once,
I
but no.
believe so. Because like
Yeah.
I tried to
Okay.
do that in Foundry when I was playing Pathfinder with some other people.
It
It
didn't
wouldn't
let
let me
you.
like double hero point.
Yeah, it's the official
Okay,
rules. Yeah. So
I'll take the
unfortunately,
loss.
okay. Unfortunately, Trink, as you're like searching around, Moss is able to like grab you by the scruff and take you off of him.
Yeah, I'm seeing only one hero point at a per roll.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well then, yes,
Damn it.
Trink, you are now off of Moss.
All right. What is everyone doing right now?
Virgil is kicked up on the couch, like his feet are on the table, and he's smoking a cigarette.
I'm gonna
Trink is a-
follow in
Doing nothing.
I'm gonna follow in Virgil's lead, and I'm just gonna display this on my screen.
Oh God.
Oh god, I'm
Oh
scared.
god.
Oh God.
I
It should just be a picture of Virgil smoking.
It's another Western man smuggler.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Are you mocking me?
Oh, sir.
Yeah, there's no need for formalities, please.
Oh,
know-
believe me, I wasn't being formal.
Oh, well, fuck you then.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Okay. Unfortunately, Uni is going to be leaving early.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll be down Uni today,
Uni.
but that is fine.
It was
I'll play Uni's character.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah.
Nobody will be touching Uni's character. Have
Bye,
a good
Uni.
have.
Hi,
Yeah.
Uni.
Bye, Uni.
Bye, Uni.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Rest in peace. We lost one.
Wait, what is, I'm more interested in what Irida's doing right now.
Mm,
Oh god.
Irida.
Literally
Alright.
standing away from everyone and just watching.
Wait, is it Irida? Or is it Irida? Because I thought it was
That is
Irida, like
true.
Iridescent.
I thought it was Irida
Whatever-
too.
Whatever you
gosh.
guys want to pronounce.
I
I honestly don't even know. Oh my god.
Can I go Irida?
Irida.
Irida.
Okay, no, you can go yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can
Irida
Trink
sounds
try
like
to-
iridescent, and that's a nice name.
Yeah, I thought it was Irida.
Okay. Well, so
Without,
you're just
without any kind of hiding, can I just try to take a little snip?
Oh my
The
Sure.
ring
gosh.
roofer.
sure.
You know what?
Okay.
Rita's gonna whenever he comes near, they're gonna grab the back of his scruff and throw him at Moss.
Oh
What the
god.
It's
fuck?
awesome.
Okay, and you said you weren't
Nah, they're
sneaking,
done,
Trink,
they're
so
done.
you weren't sneaking. So yeah.
I was
Okay.
not sneaking. He did not attempt to sneak at all.
All right. So Trink, you get thrown over to Moss again.
What?
who
No
is still-
rolls? I just get thrown?
You weren't fine. Sure. We'll do a athletics acrobatics contested roll again.
Jeez. Jeez.
I think you deserve to be
Wait,
thrown
a
without a
what?
roll. Just
A
Why do
acrobatics.
what is with you guys and just throwing me around? Just picking me up, throwing
Well,
me
that's-
around. Everyone's gonna pick on the
Stop
little
being
guy.
a creep.
That's what happens when you're size small in a party
Mm.
of medium or bigger size
Die,
creatures.
die,
Murphy,
die.
so am I rolling athletics?
Yeah.
She's trying to ask
Yeah.
for
And
one. but
Trink-
I'm not
Trink-
doing it. 'cause Murphy's a bad GM.
Yeah. Trink, just roll for acrobatics for me.
Okay.
Plus 7
I
is
could probably beat that actually.
Maybe.
I think I gotta go my actions. Character,
Oh,
inventory,
fart.
proficiency. Okay, there it is. I could probably beat that.
Can I get advantage since he wasn't?
You have it. You have a hero
Stop
point,
sneaking.
Milo.
You,
You have a
gotta
hero
stop
point.
Oh my
rolling
God, I'm gonna
privately.
use my hero
Click on
point.
the globe on your screen.
Oh no, 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 no. Please.
You can use a hero point here, though.
Okay, how do I? Oh, I just
Just-
gave myself some.
Yeah. Take away.
Oh
Right
wow.
click to take one
Peter.
away, but
Okay.
you could
Was
you could
that-
also right
Murphy,
click
is that a
on
you thing?
the roll.
Yeah, and you can do it
You-
too.
Yeah, just take one away and re-roll.
Or you could give yourself one roll. 1d20, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is not good.
And then
All
you
right,
can,
and then
right-click
Virgil's
and you-
rolling for
Ooh.
whatever.
Virgil's rolling
Okay.
for
Okay.
ash like stack, like on a cigarette, like a
Okay.
big.
Okay, so I
Oh.
got a 19.
You try, yeah,
I'm
you
at
try and roll, and Trink just stays on your arm as you try and throw him away.
Now can I try and take a little snip?
I suppose so.
Can I
Um,
roll against that?
that will
Well,
yeah.
yeah.
Cause he's still on my arm, right?
Yeah,
I'm trying to get
that's
the
what I
Milo's
said.
tail.
Okay. I guess that'll be another athletics acrobatics. Acrobatics for Trink,
I
athletics
think
for Irida.
I think we came to an agreement last session. I think Milo gets advantage on the snipping things,
Okay.
on the snipping related.
Well then gain
roll.
advantage. Milo.
So advantage?
Yes.
My God.
Okay.
Okay.
And then do I go athletics or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
Milo,
I'm
press the
acrobating.
globe. What the fart?
Okay, that's another 20.
This bitch.
All right. Okay. So that means,
What?
Trink, that you get you're able to snip off a bit of Irida's fur, which you grab in your hand as you do so.
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing
Okay,
now?
can I solar shot the fur to have it burn
What the
in his hands?
Okay, this is just contested roll after contested roll here. Okay. I'd say that's just a roll to hit for me, Irida.
If Irida starts charging up a solar shot, Trink is just gonna drop it.
Oh,
He does
come
not
Okay.
care. He
Oh,
does
that
not
was
care enough.
close.
You drop it and it nearly, as you're still aiming for Trink's hand, you drop it and it nearly singes Trink's hand as you shoot it onto the floor as your hair falls to the floor, Irida. It's your fur, I should say.
He's not gonna burn his hand whenever he can have plenty of opportunities to snip later.
Okay. But yes, your hair is now on
dude,
the
you're
floor.
such a creep.
I'm not a creep. I have ulterior motives, and they do not involve perversion.
Saying you have ulterior motives is exactly what a creep would say.
I'm. You guys. Ooh, you guys are testing
So
my
I
nerves.
don't know what you're gonna do with my fur. Okay, I don't want my fur ending up in some weird perverted jar. Okay, I do
Weird.
not trust you, man.
It's going on my clothes like every other piece of cloth I have.
That's even worse.
What?
And as you're
No,
there,
that's not
the
worse,
doors
that's-
burst open as Kyoko walks through the door, taking the headset off. Okay, guys, it's been long enough. I suppose I didn't mean to keep you guys waiting. I can escort you out of the building if you want.
That's Murphy telling us to shut up.
I mean, I'm not if you want. I am going to escort you out of the building. I was, again, more of a demand disguised as a question.
Well, escort away.
Yeah, I'm done with this stuffy place. Too many perverts.
I'm.
There's literally only one.
And she does, like, her eyes
I feel like
immediately dart to her office door to see if anyone had tampered with it, and nobody did.
Oh, I knew it. I knew there was something in that office.
As she opens the door and you guys follow. Okay.
Hey, by the way, what would be like out of character, what would be like a form of contact? Do they have like numbers or emails or like?
Yeah, you guys each
what's
have numbers on your compads and stuff you can communicate. It's limited, like you can't like message people outside of Eden, obviously.
Okay, I'm like, hey.
And it's also
just,
monitored,
hey.
I should add. All text messages are monitored.
Okay. I'm just like, hey, whenever big guy wakes up over there, just give him, and then like I write down my number or whatever. I'm like, here, and then I give her my email too, I suppose.
I am sorry, Edward does not take numbers. You will know when he awakes. He'll meet you. And she crumbles it and throws it on the floor.
Damn! Well, I just don't want that out there. And he goes picks up the paper. And he stuffs it in his bag.
You want me to take care of it? And Virgil will light up his lighter.
Oh yeah, take care of it, Virgin.
Oh,
He holds it out.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that, please?
Can you burn the paper for me, Virgil?
Of course. It would be my pleasure. And he'll incinerate the paper and like kick around the ash on probably when it's the carpeted floor.
Okay. Yeah, and Kyoko is just like, please, let's not burn things down. Okay? I don't need that. Not while Edward is asleep.
Burn things down. Wasn't that band the Flames?
Yeah, they had very expressive pyrotechnics.
Well, yes, out there, not in here.
Oh, but it's different.
I apologize.
Yes, it is very different back here. We have things set up out there for those pyrotechnics. And here, there is not meant to be smoldering flame and ashes on the floor. So we have ashtrays. But, yes, please, follow me. And she opens up the doors into the factory halls where it's mostly concrete flooring. As you guys continue onwards. You pass by that same kind of room you had seen before with the circulating discs in the center of some sort of like liquid, green liquid inside. But again, it's very foggy glass. It's hard to look through. So he cuts like a corner or two until he leads you guys back out into the open venue area where most of the guests seem to have left already. The surviving members of oh, I should say you guys still have Saber with you throughout all of this.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys do still have
Oh.
Saber, who is still unconscious, that you guys bring out with you. Skeletor, Sarah, and Ham are kind of currently escorting kind of wrapped up Penelope out of the building as
Hate
she
that
is
bitch.
dead. Skeletor kind of gives you guys a dirty look as he smokes a cigarette from the stage as his feet kind of dangle off of it, but knows better than to attack you with Kyoko right next to you as you guys continue on through the venue. Eventually,
We are so sorry.
My condolences. Our friend got a little out of hand.
right, of course. I do want to preface again, we weren't gonna kill you guys.
We didn't mean to kill you either. We were just, you know, knocking out. Nothing like that was meant to happen.
He looks over at Saber. Not that I can do much about it, but is he gonna come back in one piece?
Yeah, hopefully. We're just gonna.
Depends on the
push
answers
him.
he gives us, you know.
Right.
I mean, hey, if you know anything about where those eyes he had, if you know where they are, you could save him a lot of trouble.
No, and he kind of looks around as Ham and Sarah are kind of walking away, making sure they're not in earshot. Saber was a man who was pretty full of himself. I don't know much about him personally. It's more of a professional relationship. He did a lot of things without consulting us, like those cybernetic eyes. I don't know where he got them from or who put them in or how much they cost. I just know one day he showed up and I mean it was a big bragging thing. It's all we could hear about for a few days until they got stolen from him. That's all I know though.
Just curious, as someone who works with him, do you think there'd be a net positive if he were still alive or if he died?
Listen, we're the revolts. We're trying to make a difference. We're trying to revolt. He's not always the best guy, but he's got good ideas. And he leads our band. Without him, I mean, to some people, maybe it would be a net positive if he were gone. But for us, I'd like him in one piece.
Okay.
Personally. But that's all I know.
Let us continue on our way out, unless anyone else, you know.
Okay. You guys kind of walk past the broken machinery of Edward, who Kyoko is like, yeah, I'll clean that up later. But he guides you guys.
I mean, are you gonna throw it away? Are you gonna use it or?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use it. If he's alive, I'd like to put him back into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not getting anything from it.
No, that's just what I was asking. That's all.
You know, the six of you cause quite the ruckus. If you're gonna meet, and as she's guiding you through the doors, you guys are back outside in that parking lot area. If you guys are gonna meet Edward again, it's not gonna be here, not for a long time. He's gonna come to you. Tell me, who do you work for?
It's kind of not up to us to say.
Okay. We'll find out. That's fine. But yes, he'll find you in about a week's time. If not, then he's dead. But yeah. He didn't ask anything of you guys, right?
What, like any favors or something of the sort?
Yeah. I mean, did anything? Or did he
Well,
just go?
I mean, he said how happy he was, but that was about it. I think you were there for that, no?
I
Well,
was.
just out of curiosity, would there be a problem if he did? You seem a little
No.
tensed up.
It's just that obviously you guys came for something. If he gave you anything, I'd suggest you get it done before he meets you again. He's probably expecting it to be done. But if he didn't give you anything, then no pressure, I suppose. But he's definitely going to be interested in talking to you either way. You know things now. But yes, have a good day, the 6 of you. And don't come back here unless invited, okay?
Understood.
And see, closes the glass doors and locks them as everyone seems to be out now, besides Skeletor.
You know, guys, I think we did a damn good job there.
Yeah?
Yep.
I mean, we...
Except for one person who got a little too violent, but I think
The casualty
that we-
rate was slightly too high, I agree, but
yeah.
I mean, we have a lead on the location of the eyes. We have what is it? That lady's email, which our lovely friend Omen sent a phishing email to her. Funnily enough, I don't know how that's going.
I'm sure. I mean, it'd be amazing if it worked, but I'm sure that she's smarter than that.
You'd be surprised. I mean, I've never gotten a phishing email because, well, I don't really look at my email to be honest. But you know, I never
I
click
delete
on.
email. I only have it on one computer. That's it.
And why is that?
Wait, guys, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
And Trink goes
Guess we'll never
silent.
know.
Radio silence, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. People tend to do that, I guess.
Okay. What are you guys doing then?
Moss, how do you feel about how things went? Especially with the what is it, Brain Boy back there?
I mean, you guys probably didn't need to kill as many people.
It was the one.
There was just the
Yeah.
one.
You didn't
Oh my
need to
God,
kill
you're
as
back.
many.
Sorry.
You scared me.
If you want my professional doctor opinion, probably didn't need to kill the one, but I don't know. We got what we needed, and it's a start. Well, we got something we needed.
Guys, I think the best course of action as of right now and for the future is to never talk about that death ever again.
You think so? You think we're better off not talking about it?
For now.
For now.
Unless it becomes relevant in the future.
Will it?
I don't think it's a memory that any of us
random bands. What is it? The piano player or whatever? Probably not.
Yeah, it's not like they're gonna get big or something, and then they'll have to explain what their history was like.
Yeah, exactly. Like, either way, I'm not gonna be linked to it at all. I was just in the same room, you know. I'm fine with whatever happens. You know, the way the cookie crumbles, as some may say.
I don't think any of us even touched that girl besides the uni, no? Or sorry, Omen, no?
And even then, like, it really wasn't a touch. It was like an energy blast, and
you know, maybe
those things misfire all the damn time. You know, so really, it's their fault for getting in the way.
no, I would not go that far.
Whoa, yeah.
To blame it on somebody else or to blame it on themselves. I don't victim blame, but it was a very unfortunate accident. I think
Yeah.
I think we can all agree on that.
An accident. Right.
Even though out of character Uni decided to kill. But we can all agree that it was a very unfortunate accident.
Very unfortunate. You know, it was a shame, you know. I was horrified, in fact.
Truly.
All right, enough of this. What's the next course of action? I say we go back to Nakura and tell her how things have been thus far.
I say I don't want to go back to that old lady without without an eyeball in my hand. I say we go visit that thing that I don't know who we're going to that we're supposed to give that data chip to.
Oh, the
Empress.
Dion.
Whoever that
or
is, we
even-
should probably do that.
Yeah, let's. I guess you're right.
I don't know about you guys, but I trust this Edward guy a lot more than Nakura. So
You just met Nakura, or you just met Edward.
I just met Nakura.
I've worked with Nakura plenty of times, and I trust her quite a bit. You know.
Do you trust her, or does she give you money?
It's you know, trust is a two-way street. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I trust her.
I trust her
think.
to pay me, and she trusts me to get the job done.
And yeah, I mean,
What I'm gonna say is I met Edward, and he just seems a bit troubled, but he seems quite nice. Nakura kidnapped me, so there's not a lot of trust going around at the
Yeah.
moment. So I'm gonna trust Edward's advice, and I'm gonna trust Edward a lot more than I'm gonna trust Nakura. And quite frankly, I just want to get out of here. So
as
I'm
an
gonna trust
as
Edward.
an out of as an out of game thing here, just so I can set the understanding. Edward does expect you guys to give him the eyes. So there is
He
a
can
choice
expect
there.
He can expect whatever he wants. That doesn't mean a thing.
I
if
just
they're
want
not
to
gonna do
set
it.
that. I just want to set that up while you guys are talking about who you trust.
Yeah, but
You know.
Edward has connections.
What if we
He could probably get me
take
out
the
of
eye for
Nakura's
ourselves?
grasp.
you know, guys, I just want to let
mean-
these other people know, Valerie and Virgil. Whenever me, this Robo dude, and the Rainbow Cat were on our first mission to go grab these eyes, we met this white-haired lady, and she seemed very set on getting the eyes as well. Honestly, there's a lot of people who want these eyes, and I don't know who we should give them to, because I don't trust Nakura. Edward's a slippery slope. I barely met this other white-haired lady. I think she's like a twin or something.
But she
Okay.
already has half of it.
Yeah, what we're trying to do is get the other half of the eye from the
Personally,
white-haired lady, I believe.
I think we should use whoever we can and manage to get the eyeballs and keep them to ourselves until we find a suitable person to give them to.
Well, Nakura
Like-
already has one. We can't exactly steal it back.
But I mean, Edward wants one, right? So if we could use him to get the other one and then see if he's a trustful guy to give them to as we
Well, I guess we need
communicate
to
with
find
them.
that out through partnership rather than giving them to him blindly and hoping we don't have to steal them back.
Yeah.
But he
y'all-
gave us a chip too, like a data chip. So
Guys, I
We
think
should
we're in
check
way
this
over our
out
heads.
before we-
Welcome to Neo Eden. That's kind of the thing that happens here. Is
I'm just
I
I'm
think
just
we
a
should check this
mechanic.
stuff out before we make
guys.
any further plans.
Wait, what?
I think we should check the chip out before we make any further plans on who
Yeah.
to trust and
that too, yeah.
Are there like libraries around here?
You know from checking in your vehicle, there is a like terminal in your car.
let's go to an internet cafe and plug it in and
There's a
Yeah, I'd
terminal
rather
in
not-
our car.
Yeah, so you could plug it
my
into your
Mossmobile,
vehicle,
you mean?
but yeah, yeah, I'm sorry, your
The
Mossmobile.
Mossmobile?
Yeah.
Well, let's try that then.
You could
before
plug
we
it
go
into your
leave.
Mossmobile.
Yeah.
Sorry, when did we decide on that name?
That was last
we did.
session.
We
That
did.
was
Yeah.
last
That was
session.
last session, yeah.
Okay.
Rudy was the one who decided on it.
Because I'm the only one who can drive. My car, my rules. Mossmobile.
I can drive if you take some cans to the pedals. I mean,
I think I could
You
drive
need a
too.
booster seat. I'm not
could drive
talking to
if
you.
my the person who made me remembered to take piloting in my skills list.
sorry, made
Uh,
you?
I'm sensing some medical in here.
There's a lot of we're crossing some boundaries here.
I happen to be very proficient in piloting, just to be clear.
Really?
One of those
Yeah.
little tight cars.
And
For anyone who
Sorry,
doesn't
what?
know,
Proficient in
I'm
piloting?
gonna send a picture of what they
Just
look like.
I have a +6 in piloting, just to be clear.
And as you guys are walking towards your Mossmobile, as it has been dubbed by some people, you each, well, I should say, a select few of you, get an alert, which would be Moss, Trink, and Valerie. That you're expected to be back in work in the next 2 days. Your work is expecting you.
Aww.
Oh man. Okay.
Just to
Y'all
go
have
back to work.
jobs.
Let's
I
go.
Yeah.
should probably make that call this session then.
Okay. Well,
Not now.
Valerie, yeah, whenever you want to.
I don't know when. I'm scared. Okay, let's go check out that data chip thing in the car.
Okay. All right. We do need a very quick 5-minute break. Before then.
Okay.
So we'll be back in 5 minutes to go over the chip and all that. Very short break, I should say. Very short break. It's not going to be a
Milo.
20-minute break. Very short. We'll be back in a little bit.
Y'all's range. Maybe Moss could try it, but I definitely think it's out of y'all's range. It's
I don't
almost out
mean
of
to-
mine, truly.
I don't mean to flex, but I might be pretty good with computers personally.
Wait, hey, go ahead. I won't stop you.
Okay.
I forget to
Are
get to
you trained in computers?
No, he is not.
Okay.
Oh.
Virgil, I'd like you to make a computers check. A flat roll with a
Flat
DC
roll,
of 25.
He needs to roll a 20. So
No,
everyone start
25
praying.
because you're not trained. But if you roll,
No,
wait,
but-
natural 20. You're right, natural 20.
Natural 20 because
You
it goes
roll-
up by a degree of success. So
You are right.
I'm.
You are right.
I personally.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my god, that was so close.
it was very, very close.
Damn it. Oh.
Okay, Virg, I will let everybody here take a shot at it if you want.
Ooh.
Take 2 points of
can I,
damage
like-
for me, Virgil.
Can I try to help them to give them advantage or no?
No, I'm sorry. At this point, you
Okay.
tried it already. It will be just a roll. Anybody trained in computers, it's a DC of 20. Anybody not trained, it's a DC of 25.
You know, Virgil's like, he's trying to like jam it in there. Like,
Wait,
it's clear he doesn't know what he's doing. Like,
I
Okay.
physically
Oh, 2 points of
Oh,
damage for
God.
Irida.
it's fully edging us right now. Holy
Okay.
Okay, wait. Here, I'll roll.
I
Let's
would take
Valerie
2
will
points as
try.
well.
Yeah, everybody who
even
fails
roll.
take 2 points.
I physically.
Oh my god!
Oh! Fuck!
Oh,
That is a for the
ritual.
for the archive. That is a natural 20. Okay. All right. Yeah, and as the rest of you keep failing, getting shocked, Valerie, just out of sheer luck, I'd say, you crack it open. You
Oh
still.
man, I should have seen that one. Oh, I should have seen it there, man.
Yeah,
That was a good one. I'll give you that.
You crack it open, and there's like a bunch of info, and Trink, you can take over to decipher what is needed and what's not.
Yeah,
After that.
yeah. Let me go crack this thing.
The general consensus of what you can learn inside of that shard is that it seems to be giving information about like a news headline. The data shard says it's from an anonymous source with certain sources that look kind of credible enough for like a shady press agency to run with it credibly. but it is to release an article stating that the Yagitists have been reportedly been caught kidnapping people off the street, which may be tied to the recent missing persons reports. And that the Yagitists are slowly being formed into an anarchist group.
So, is he covering for us? Is that what this is reading like? Or...
It's more reading like this information could or could not be true, but in the end, it's benefiting him over anybody else for whatever reason.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, can you say that again?
Sure. The data shard says that the Yagitists have been reportedly been caught kidnapping people off the street, which ties into the recent missing persons or disappearances. And that according to the information, they are being formed into an anarchist group.
So, who are the Yagitists? Can we, like...
I mean, there's people in the party that might be able to tell you.
Worships,
What?
like the drift or whatever, and just like the entities that, like the Somayajis, they worship the Somayajis essentially.
Ah, okay.
Hold on, wait, I
Well,
gotta
man,
pull up.
I don't know who these Yagi
Setting card.
people are. I don't give a fuck about them. If that Edward guy asked us to do this, I don't see any reason why not to. Okay, I just see a connection forming with a big boss guy. All right.
Frankly, it goes against my better judgment to run this, but
I mean, we don't know if it's made up or if it's true. He could have been working on an article. Who knows?
All I'm saying is, like, this could do very bad things, because right now the things are kind of at an equilibrium with the Yagitists and whatnot, and this could very much tip things, and that becomes a whole snowballing effect that gets bigger and bigger until we are eventually drawn into it, and that's how someone gets shot and zeroed, if I may.
Listen, if you don't want to deliver this, I mean, as long as I get paid, I don't care what we do. As long as you don't mind explaining to him why we're not doing this whenever he comes to see us, that's fine by me. I don't care really what we do. I just don't want to get in trouble for nothing.
No, I understand. Frankly, my loyalty to the Yagitists is paper thin. If even that. So, frankly, I just want to get this eye shit done, quick and proper.
All right. Well, speaking of loyalties to the Yaji thing, is anyone here part of it and would like to speak their mind? Because if not, then I don't really have a side to pick. I'll just go with whatever the group says.
Irida's gonna slowly raise their hand.
So y'all what do y'all worship? Is it like a Christian? Is Christian out of character? Is Christianity like a thing?
So yeah, I do have an answer for that. Christianity in this universe is very much looked at similar to like how we view Greek mythology. That's how it's looked at.
Okay, then I'm fine with using that. Is this like a Christianity type of thing, or
you worship the 4 Somayajis, and they all represent a different thing, right? Like,
well, as much as I do appreciate your mansplaining, Virgin, I think we should let the person part of them speak.
Look, I'm not like completely. I mean, yeah, I am a Yagitist. I worship Spectra, but I'm not like. Look, the whole kidnapping thing just doesn't make sense because the whole Somayaji things, they're not evil. They're not. I don't know. I just find that really weird. But I believe in Spectra. She's a canine that, I don't know.
You're telling me you, the cat, worship a dog. Not to be,
yes.
not to put
Is there
the
something
species
wrong
in
with
any
that?
kind of hierarchy.
as they're
This feels a little
complaining,
racist.
as they're
Says, "You're
arguing,
fine, I'm a
as they're arguing, Valerie, you do recall, because you look through the news,
Yeah.
a few headlines. You do remember like a tabloid of gossip also stating that the Church of the Second Scream might be also be the one kidnapping people. You remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I do.
Whether you want to
I
use that information, I just wanted to remind you that that is information Valerie would know.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, Irida, you can continue. Whatever you guys are doing.
Look, I don't like being put on the spot, guys.
Character break.
I
Let's
gotta
just-
reread
Well,
my religion because
it might
I'm
not
bad with
just
religion in the first
be
place.
Irida's religion who's stealing people and kidnapping them.
Okay, yeah,
No.
just to be clear, your people aren't stealing and kidnapping others, right?
No.
Okay, I mean, I
Yaji-
know there's bad apples in every religion. All right.
I mean, yeah, of course there's bad apples in every religion. There's, people are fucked, okay? But the Somiyajis, they all represent a different, what's the saying? They're all pretty
They all represent a
positive.
different domain, you mean? Like
Yeah.
Neon is like the
Um,
bird, right? He flies and shit. He's free.
Fucking hate birds.
Oh, like the Dion
Lies and shit.
Hotel?
Yes. Do you not? Is,
Okay,
like,
so Dion is represents like freedom, and Murphy, how do I pronounce the serpent?
Bosa.
Bosa.
Bosa? Bosa?
Bosa. Bosa.
Bosa
Wait,
these
let me
nuts.
reread this.
Bosa these nuts.
They
God.
represent they represent life and death, tyrant. Sorry, I'm rereading
Tyrant?
everything. Tyrant represents emotions of the mind with anger and remorse, and Spectra is, oh my god, I cannot read. Is linked
So
to the feeling
Spec-
of love. So they're
So
not
Spectre's the dog,
all.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Virgil, just to put this out there, Virgil and Irida, you both know that Nakara is a Yaji test, which plays into the Dion Hotel. So you definitely
I
get the
wonder who she
vibe.
worships.
You definitely get the vibe with this data shard here that releasing it out to the public, if it were to get traced back to you, could put you in bad faith with Nakara.
Do we have like social media?
Not really. You're basically just fed things through the news. Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming the news. Is there like an underground news network or?
Oh yeah, there's underground news. It's a little harder to find, but yeah, there's underground news.
Is there any way we could find underground news about Nakara? Because I want to know more about her before I just blindly follow. You know,
Sure.
she doesn't seem like that great of a person.
Yeah.
Because she's a cranky old lady?
She's an old lady. Those things are, I mean, not to be rude, but old ladies are kind of a bitch.
She's like, she tends to a lot of people, you know? You didn't remember the big old hospital up there? And,
Hey, I mean, the government tends to a lot of people with their little medical programs. Come on.
She's not the government.
She does run an entire section of the town. Illegally, might I add.
Well, she does things under the table. That doesn't make her a bad person.
Well, no, I do things under the table.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Oh, I do. I'll do a lot of things.
Okay, and as you guys are devolving that conversation, for now though, you guys do have this set of information in front of you. Some of you, however, do need to get back to work unless you face the wrath of the WDC. So for the end of this session, I'd say that's where we leave it. In between this session and the next, we will have a week, not week, I would say like 3-day break for you guys to get back to work in universe. 3 days. For you guys to go, for those of you who need to work, for those of you who don't, you know, you can do whatever you want.
Guys, can I have a post-session meeting with everybody but Bree?
Why?
Oh, because yeah. You guys, if you guys want to talk about things post session, you can. If you guys want to message me privately for anything you want to do in between those 3 days, you can, or we can cover it at the top of next session. But yes, with the information you have in front of you, with about 1 week to potentially deliver this data shard, if you want to follow that lead, this is where we're going to leave this session. As we finish and continue next week with many different leads leading in different places. I hope you guys had a lot of fun this session. I've been enjoying putting the chess pieces in place.